Well, happy Tranquil Tuesday, everybody. Hi, this is Josh with Resort TV 1, and I am live here for Tranquil Tuesday at Epcot. Welcome, everybody. If you're just joining us for the first time, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button of the video and join us all the time. We go live all the time here at Walt Disney World, and Tranquil Tuesday is one of our favorite days of the week. And this is the first Tranquil Tuesday of 2024. A couple days ago, we were live here for a very different type of stream for New Year's Eve, and this is a calm and tranquil stream. So super excited to be able to have you all join me tonight as we enjoy the beauty and majesty of Epcot. So go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and follow along with us for what is sure to be a super fun night at Epcot. So hi everybody. Hi Jennifer. Hi Tricky. Hi Jess. Hi Vicky. Hello Plymouth Rock. Hey everybody. Alright, hope you enjoy the beautiful view of Spaceship Earth. Had a great day, I hope you did too. Hey Paul Fox, hey Dan, hey Plymouth Rock. Yep, and of course that stream is not available for viewing anymore, which makes a good case for watching live, but I know not always possible. I did my best to get that stream back up, but unfortunately it looks like it's going to stay down because I disputed all 64 claims that were blocking it, and I've already gotten 3 rejected, which means it won't come back up for now. But that's okay, because I may try and post it a different way. We'll see. I may try and edit out some things and see if we can repost it. But either way, super excited to enjoy a beautiful night at Epcot. And I was rewatching the stream the other night, and it was just so much fun at New Year's Eve. I can still see it because, you know, if the person who uploaded it or who streamed it can still see it, even though it's private for everybody else. But so I'm working on it. I actually have an email into my YouTube manager to see if there's any way we can remove the claims and get it back up a different way. So we'll see. But I was up until 5 in the morning, New Year's morning, because it looked like there was like just a couple claims. So first I was like, oh, 3 or 4 blocks. Okay, let me just take care of those real quick. Try and dispute them and see if we can just make it happen, right? And then I refreshed and there were 5 more, and then 10 more, and then 20 more, and finally it was 64. It was crazy. But anyway, that's all right. It was so fun. That's right. We are perfect for post-Disney depression. Absolutely.
If I say hi to my dad.
Oh, sure.
They watch you all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
Hi, Dad. I'll see you soon.
That's awesome.
Aww.
We saw you actually on the first night of Luminous. My husband was talking to you right by the lake about TV.
Oh, yeah.
Talked to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Picking her up because she's leaving tomorrow. So.
Okay.
Yeah. DCP.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Very cool. Well, good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
It's going to be awesome. I guess we'll probably see you around the park somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to be here then somewhere in the parks?
She's leaving.
Yeah,
Oh, you're leaving DCP. I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
I
you're
missed
fine.
it. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. Well, hopefully you had a good one, though. I know my brother did that, and he really enjoyed it. So it wasn't a thing when I was in college, but I'm glad that he got to do it, and it sounds like you had a good experience too. Awesome. Well, it's nice to see you again, and have a safe trip back.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
You too. All right. We went out to Crayola Experience with Liam today, and stayed a little bit longer than we planned because we were having a great time, and so that's why I'm a little bit behind tonight, but I didn't figure anybody would mind. It was for a good reason. All right. Oh yeah, Beautiful Mouse Coat. We didn't get a picture. I'm sorry. Hey Tyler, we're definitely working on getting the stream back up, but as of now it's not looking good because we've already gotten our claims denied by several people. So it's all right. It's part of it. Hey, Rakaya. Did I say it right? Rakaya Johnson. Hello, welcome. Oh, thanks. Well, this is the first Tranquil Tuesday of 2024. Super excited to share that with you. I love the candy cane spaceship art too. I'm going to miss that after the holidays, but I'm sure they'll bring it back next year. So I had my post-holiday depression yesterday because, you know, I'm always geared up for the New Year's streams and everything. And sorry, I got to show the candy cane over here too. I'm always all geared up for the New Year's streams. And so once those are over, then I kind of start to be like, oh my gosh, the holidays are over, blah, blah. So anyway, but it's okay because we still got a lot of fun stuff planned. You can see the candy cane color over here and up here. All right. And yeah, I wish we could just remove the music, but like I said, it's 64 different claims, which makes it pretty hard to remove all 64 of those different songs. But also that we can't edit the video because it's over 6 hours, so we cannot. IKEA. Okay. Rakia. Got it. Okay, cool. Oh, Mark. Sorry we didn't get to talk. Yeah, anyway, so I did, so that's another thing I asked my YouTube rep, like, hey, even though the stream's over 6 hours long, can I remove the songs one at a time? It might take a few weeks since there's 64 of them, but we'll get there. Either way. Yes, it was our most viewed stream ever. 409,000 views. Our most viewed stream ever. So I'm hoping we can get it back somehow. I may even email okay, I can't show this one on here. So hold on, guys. All right, there we go. So I have to kind of mute on this one. Oh yeah, forbidden video. I was gonna do that, but unfortunately, the 64 claims makes it kind of hard. I don't have time right now to do it. So unfortunately, this particular song will take the video down. So I'll go in the shop for a minute. I can come on every once in a while just to confuse the little thing. Mo Banshee, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Happy New Year to you too. All right, we should be okay now. That Wish soundtrack, I'll be glad when that's gone because it shut down several people's streams already. It'll shut down the stream. But we're working on it. We got some ideas about copyright. But anyway, this is a tranquil day, so we'll talk about that a different day. All right. Yeah, Brandon, we can't control the music. That is true. That is true. So we're working on it. I'm talking to YouTube. I'm talking to some licensing people, and we're just seeing if we can find a way to fix it somehow. I know Ron's got taken down, Coda's got taken down, like several of the live stream, not all of them, but several of them from New Year's got taken down. But yeah, it was a record-breaking stream for us. Some people said we hit 20,000 on the stream on New Year's. I only saw 18, but that's a lot. Hey Virginia, watching from home in Austin. It's so dreary here. Big Al, what happened to the Beverly Challenge? You mean like why haven't we done it again? I don't know. It's a good question. The one that we did is still up and you can still watch it, but it was super fun. So the music, so it just depends on what the music is. So anyway, it depends basically what kind of music is being streamed. So like, yes, some of the park music gets claimed. Now Disney's really good about it. When it's any music by Walt Disney Records, they release it immediately because they know we're helping them out with all the promotion and stuff. So they always release it. Walt Disney Productions does, or Walt Disney Records does. But if it's something else, then it keeps it on there. So anyway, it's all good. It was so fun. So if I need to edit all 64 claims out, I'll do it. But it'll take me a little while to get to that point. Got some Christmas stuff still. We're not out of the Christmas spirit yet. Yeah, definitely Tranquil compared to New Year's Eve. That's true, Spider-Man. Absolutely. Make sure you check your like button. Yep. Bop the like, everybody. I'm hoping the song's over now. For some reason, that Wish song, guys, is very copyrighted. All right. Looks like it's gone now. I hate that I have to run into a store to avoid music. But anyway. Hey, Sunshine Little. My name's Shelly. Hey, C-Mus. You must be shattered after full-on days. How's the puppy? I'm actually feeling pretty good today. Yesterday, I was pretty tired. So, I was just kind of depressed yesterday because everything was over, you know? And kind of, you know, just kind of frustrated that the stream was down. It was such a good stream, and we worked so hard on it, and then it's just gone. But, like I said, there's always a way to fix it, and we're just going to keep working on it. That's what we do. We don't give up. We don't give up. But what I do like to do, what I am excited about, is that we just get to continue to offer some great streams for you guys all year long. And we'll work through the copyright stuff. Next year, I'll probably make the stream less than 6 hours so I can just edit them all out. Magic Kingdom stopped the overlay at Space today. I'm wondering about the land. I might go ride the land here in a second. I was going to ride Spaceship Earth, but it's kind of long right now, so. Holiday crowd's still here. All right. Hello, new here. Hello. Coach Jenny, welcome. And welcome to everybody who's new. Ooh, they've got some of the lights seem to be working better. They're still, oh, no, they're all working. Okay, the lights are all working now. That's right, Jilly, we never give up. Never give up. But yeah, it was super cool just to see it go. And I was frustrated, you know, that we had the issue with the black screen and that we had the lag or whatever, but everybody lagged, so, you know. Double clutch the stream to break it up. Yep, that's what I was thinking, James. Next year I might go 6 to 8 and then 8 to 2 or 8 to 145, and that way we'll have 2 streams and, you know, it'll work. All right, well, let's go check out Living with the Land. I don't know, I really do love this area at night. Still wish I had a fountain, but hey, maybe someday. This year, that's true. It is this year, oh my goodness. I don't know, guys. This whole 2024 thing, that's crazy. You lagged the least. Okay, well, that's good. We did, actually. When we should be proud. We had a really good stream. We held it as long as we could. Like I said, of course, I want the whole thing. So I'm like, man, why couldn't it just keep going through the end of the fireworks? It did last year. But I think there were less people here last year. Thanks, Candace. Probably a lot of you were wondering if I was going to go live today, and I just didn't know what time. That's why I didn't post it. What was I going to say? Signal's better tonight. Oh, somebody's asking about the new puppy. He's amazing. He is the best little dog ever, seriously. I'm still not sure about his name. Steph and I are working on that, but it's okay. He seems to like his name. His name right now is Tank. Doesn't mean that might not change, but it's kind of like a tongue-in-cheek because he's such a little guy. So Tank is kind of like a tongue-in-cheek thing. He just likes the name. But he loves it. Christmas decor. I don't know how much longer. The tree is down. The tree was down New Year's, but I don't know how much longer the rest of it will go. If you keep talking, they don't cut you off. I don't know. It depends. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. Hopefully sometime this year, this Communicore Hall will open as well. It'd be cool to see what that looks like. Hey, Renee. Hey, Hope. Hey, Indiana. Either way, super fun tonight. He is a golden doodle. He's the calmest dog we've ever had, seriously. And nothing, good grief. We loved our dog that passed away, but this dog is just very, very calm. We went to Crayola today and we had our camera, we have like a camera on the house and I can check to see if he's upset or if he's whining or whatever. We can even talk to him a little bit to calm him down. And he only got upset a couple times, so we calmed him down. He was really good. Tranquillo. That's right, much needed Tranquil Tuesday. Helps us get back in the flow. Yes, yes. New Year's Eve stream was amazing. Thanks for all the hard work you put. Thank you so much. It was so fun. Hey, Sean Rogers, how are you, sir? It's very tranquil. Some sources say Communicore Hall will be open for food and wine. That'd be cool. Yeah, Doodles are awesome. It's so smart. He's so smart. Stream was great on New Year's Eve. Thanks, Puddin'. It was awesome. Yes, Magic Kingdom always keeps Christmas decor up until the Run Disney event is over. That is correct. Hey, Roman and Alessandra. Hope you guys had fun at the New Year's party the other night, too. Our Golden Dude is also calm, but when he plays hard. That is true, Alyssa. Yes, he does play hard. And he did bite me. He kind of was like going for the toy, and he hit my arm instead. He didn't mean to. But I did, I had to clean it off real good and all that stuff, because, when you get bit by a dog, you got to be real careful, but he didn't mean to. Hey, right guy? So far, I'm the only one that's gotten it. All right, but I'm a little more brave and bold when it comes to playing with puppies, because I don't mind getting bit. I think Tank is an adorable name, as he's happy and you all are enjoying him, and he's the best gift ever. He really is a good dog. I'm really surprised, because a dog was not really on my plan, but this dog seems like he's meant to be ours. So there you go. You can't argue with that, can you? I mean, seriously, I've just never seen a dog this calm before. Look at that. Oh, you got a new fabulous pic with the new Walt statue today. That's awesome. I take it you're here for the Run Disney event. So beautiful. Hey, Thomas Batts. Puppy teeth are sharp. Yep, for sure. And it's not the dog's fault, but when you get bit, you do have to make sure you clean it off real good just so it doesn't get infected. We have a small dog and call him Brutus. Oh, I like it. From the Disney... The ugly what? The ugly dachshund? Yeah, Roman Alessandro, it was amazing. Thank goodness. I think the best thing about the New Year's Eve stream was obvious that you all had so much fun. That rubbed off on all of us. Thank you both. Oh, awesome. Yeah, they are quick to train for sure, Jason. They do become part of the family so quickly. Like, he's just like, okay, I'm here. You're in my pack now. He didn't seem to miss his litter at all. Our Golden Doodle Daisy's the best. I've heard so many good things about Doodles, Golden Doodles especially. Name the puppy Jack. No, we named the monkey Jack. I'm just kidding. So, I don't know. Yeah, we did have a lot of fun though on New Year's Eve. My goodness. I hope I can get at least part of the stream back up. Both of the DJs from China and from Japan messaged us on Instagram and said how thankful they were that we streamed it, because their wives were back at home. Both of them, their wives were back at home watching. The Japan DJ messaged in on Instagram and said, "Oh man, I wish you guys had stayed one more song because they played a Disney Channel remix." It is a tranquil vibe, King Visuals. Hey, Dave. That's right, Sean. So I wonder if they still have the decorations in there. We'll have to see. Soaring the tower. He's here. I have a cockapoo and she's a sweetheart. Nice. We love watching the entire stream. Happy New Year. My daughter has a mini Golden Doodle. He's precious. And this dog is basically going to be, he's not bred from mini Golden Doodle parents, but he's going to be a mini because he had some issues at the beginning where he didn't feed off his mother very well. So he was bottle fed and his growth was stunted somewhat. But the vet checked him out. He's totally healthy. Am I getting the S24 Ultra? Probably. You know what? What I'm thinking about, I think one of the reasons why we got more claims was the sound was better this year. A lot of people said that our sound was way better. So next year we're just gonna, oh, there's Mickey. Next year we're just going to be ready. And have it under 6 hours so we can remove the claims if we need to. Hey, say hi to Mickey. Hey, Serena. Need a little tranquility, that's right. It's cute. All right, so anyway. The decorations are still up on New Year's. Okay, thanks, Roman and Alessandro. Yeah, we'll see. I would think they'll be up. They do take down the tree just because of New Year's. They want to make sure more people can see the fireworks, and the tree does block some of the views. But other than that, it should be up. All right. Let's get Tranquil. Let's see. Let me turn the bit rate down just a little bit. Hello. Love that music. Way to watch my daughter's Yellow English Lab when she was in Police Academy. She's not getting him back. Oh my goodness. Isn't it funny how you fall in love with a dog so quickly? Disappointing that the New Year's Eve stream lagged during the big finale. The rest of the stream was great. Yeah. You know, there's not much we can do about that. Unfortunately, what it looked like was that everybody just got on their phone right at the same time, and we were rock solid until that very moment. But I did, on the replay, you could see the big finale. So, hello.
How many are we here for?
Our 2-year-old son is pointing at Mickey and yelling. That's awesome. Yep. There's announced that Tower of Terror will getting a retheme to Marvel. Wait, what? That can't be true. Sound considerably improved with the 23. Good. That cannot be true. All right, hey Ray. Tower of Terror needs to stay the same. Our 77-pound doodle, 16 years old. Wow. Hey Jan. Yeah, level walk on. Almost, at least. Let's see if we can get row 1 or row 6. Hello, Sean. In another country, yeah. That's what I was gonna say. They're not touching this one. That wouldn't fit at all because that's not a Marvel area. You got me. Thank you, Paul. You got me upset there, Matthew. Or we're not upset, worried. That's right, Leslie. Disneyland Paris. Yep, must be. That's awesome, Jilly. We gotta love Mickey. Guys, hit the like if you can. Thumbs up. Hi, Alicia. Yeah, that must be because again, if they put Marvel in here, it wouldn't make a lot of sense because there's no tie-in to that. There's no Marvel at all at Hollywood Studios. They need a theme park for dogs. That's right, Jason. Exactly. Yep. Let's leave the classics alone. I agree. Unless it's just like, you know, plussing it up a little bit, but not like changing it completely. Like, you know, what they did to Haunted Mansion to add the hat box or add that little stairway scene or whatever, that was fine. But yeah, we don't need everything changed. Well, welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you. 1. Can I wait for the front? Is that okay? Oh, thank you. Perfect. All right. Let's check something real quick. Oh, that's right. They can't use Marvel at Walt Disney World due to the Universal agreement. 100% true. Yep, we need more animatronics. I agree. Hey, Bali 10 Gamer. No, our tower's not changing. Oh, that's true. Back from adulting. Thank you so much, Kelly. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
seguridad, permanezca sentado con sus manos y brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuida a los pequeñitos. A manera de recordatorio, no tomar fotos con flash y luz de video antes de llegar a Windermere. Welcome to a voyage of discovery and awareness. The riches, the diversity, of surprising nature living with the land. Our journey begins as dramatic sudden changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent and disruptive to us, but to nature, it's the beginning of the cycle of life. The surface of the land roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet. One of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich and productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicine, and other elements essential to our lives. In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that one day become home to the American farm. Failed to realize the impact of our methods. Today,
we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators. under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water.
Please keep your hands inside the boat at all times. Thank
In
you.
Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile.
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farming. The sustainable system used here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce powerful harvests and still protect natural resources. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year. With aquaculture, the fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to explore while using water. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to higher yielding and better quality plants. The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratories. If you'd like a closer look, check out the behind-the-scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques now available. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.
That's always good to see the greenhouse all lit up, beautifully decorated. I'm glad I got to see that one more time. I didn't know, but it looks like they will keep it up through the weekend, so that's good. I'm glad because I know the cast members worked hard on that, so I'm glad that means more people get to enjoy it.
Please gather all of your personal belongings, lower your head, and watch your step.
All right, and off we go. I hope everybody's having a wonderful evening tonight and enjoyed a little virtual tour through the greenhouse decorations again. It definitely looks amazing. Hi.
My mom watches your stream. She's watching right now.
Oh, awesome. Do you want to say hi?
Yeah. Hi, Mom. She's watching right now. She watches you guys all the time.
That's awesome. Where are you guys from?
Chicago.
Okay.
She'll put your stream on and everyone's in the house and like max out our internet. We almost did actually, so.
That's awesome. No, yeah, I'm from Illinois originally, so
Nice.
very
Watch
cool.
you all the time. Yeah. Hi, Mom.
Well, it's nice to meet you guys. Thanks for watching. Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Do you watch the streams?
Yeah, Resort TV 1, right?
Yeah. Very cool. Did you want to say hi?
Sure.
What's your name?
My name's Zach. How's it going, everyone?
Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from here. I'm actually a cast member just visiting on my day off.
Nice. Awesome. Well, thank you for creating the magic for everybody.
Thank you for also creating magic.
Ah.
Have a great rest of
You
your
too. Have a good night. All right, guys. I'm going to take a really quick restroom break, and then we will continue the tranquility. I was going to do the land, but it is now at 40 minutes, so I think we'll pass on that for now until the holiday crowds subside. But I'm going to take a very quick little break. We'll be back. So stay tuned, everybody. Hopefully my BRB system works better today than it did on New Year's. No extended black screens. All right, we'll be back. Oh, before we go, we did have a super chat. Tricky, 10 pounds. Thank you for your live streams and the hard work. Thank you so much for that super chat. Tricky, I really, really appreciate it. So thank you for that 10-pound super chat. We appreciate it. I'll be right back. Oh, and hi, David. Hi, Spaceship Ears. Hi, everybody. Right back. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Excuse me. Spaceship Beers is telling everybody that we're about 0.5% through 2024. Well, gee. I hope everybody's had a good half a percent of a year so far. Oh, my goodness. Math is fun, isn't it? Back and clear. Awesome. Yeah, the BRB's fun. And I've got more ideas for more stuff next year. But more holiday BRBs and stuff like that. So, either way, let's move on. We'll see what else we can do tonight. So everybody had a great New Year's Day yesterday and enjoyed maybe some time with friends and family. I slept. Hey, Mara, how are you, Mathesard? I slept until, probably like 10:30, I think. So I slept about 5.5 hours, but last night I got a good 8 hours, so that was good. All right, tonight I hope to get some sleep too. I don't have to get up early tomorrow either, so that's nice. Oh my gosh, Larry Stonkoff, thank you so much. A $50 super chat. Wow. Looking forward to many more great streams in 2024. I know how much hard work you put into your craft. You guys keep getting better every year. Thank you so much, Larry. I really appreciate that. Wow, thank you. Well, everybody thank Larry for that very, very generous super chat. We really appreciate it. So, thanks, Larry. All right, Noel's here. Hey, Noel. Let's see. Watch the Mummers Parade. That's cool, Dan. The Mummers sent a video over to Corey Meets World for the Magical Night of Hope stream, so that was kind of cool. All right, or at least one of the groups. I think there are multiple groups that participate in that festival. Is that correct? Anyway, it was fun. I'm glad that they did that. A Missy Fraga, my goodness, you guys. Missy Fraga, a $20 super chat. Happy New Year, Josh. Happy New Year, Missy. I appreciate you. Happy New Year. Thank you for that $20 super chat. And Spaceship Beers is here again. So cool to see them on that video. It was cool. So yeah. Anyway, hopefully you guys are all ready for 2024. Ooh, we're a little tilty today. The gimbal's like, I'm going to start 2024 with the tilt. It's all good. I got my little reflection in the window there, and I thought somebody else was about to come through the door with the gimbal. I was like, wait, that's me. Mr. Cruz Beaver, no, it's not back yet. I had 64 copyright blocks, 85 claims. So I'm going to have to either edit them all out one at a time or figure out which ones I can edit out and still keep the video up. Either way, here we go. Do I like Soarin'? I love Soarin'. I didn't write it today because it was a little bit long of a wait, but normal Tranquil Tuesdays we can do it. So maybe next week if we come to Epcot we can do it. Let's look at the rest of the wait times here real quick. Oh, the seas is low. Let's go do Nemo. I was enjoying Nemo. We didn't do a lot of rides didn't do a lot of rides the last couple days. Must be in the Batman villain's lair. That's funny. Disney Wedding was just approved for September 2024 for Pandora. Ryan, that's amazing. Wow, in Pandora? That's pretty cool. You're gonna have to send us some pictures or something. That's pretty awesome. Well, congratulations. Grandpa and NJ, we watch the Mummers Parade every New Year's. Lots of groups. The parade ran all day. Wow, that's so fun. So fun. Amy's still sleepy. I saw Vicky Gillespie has shingles. I'm sorry to hear that, Vicky. I had that when I was in my 20s, which is weird, but just had a very stressful time, and I got it early, but hopefully I don't get it again. That was not fun. So I hope you get well soon, Vicky. Worst pain I'd ever felt in my life, probably. And that includes my surgery. It was pretty close, though. Hey, Theo. Anyway, that's not Tranquil, but I want to hope Vicky feels better. Also, if you guys didn't see, we posted some videos yesterday. I did get to repost the Saturday stream from Magic Kingdom. The New Year's Eve stream from Magic Kingdom is back up. I reposted it with the copyrighted stuff taken out, but then that stream also reappeared after 48 hours of me disputing the claim. So the Saturday Magic Kingdom video is back up. Even the original one is back up. Then I also posted, of course, the fireworks from that night as a separate video, and also posted the epic finale where they played Spectral Magic and Wishes. So if you didn't see that video I posted yesterday, it shows the DJs at the end there played Spectral Magic and Wishes, along with a big medley of songs from other Disney favorites. So definitely go check that out. It's on the channel. It's as a regular video. If you like Wishes and Spectral Magic, like I know the rest of us do, pretty much all of us do, definitely make sure that you go watch that later. Did you guys see it? It was fun. I like the refresh on Nemo. Yeah, it looks nice. I think it looks nice too. I'm glad that the birds are back too. Hey Nancy. Yeah, so Imara just posted the link to that. If you want to, you can even click on it now and bookmark it for later. That finale was amazing. I got so excited about that. Got choked up just hearing Wishes. Definitely did. Me too. Oh, we did name the puppy. His name is Tank. It's kind of a tongue-in-cheek because he's such a small little guy, but he, you know, he has the heart of a tank. I like it. So we'll see. Anyway, I like him. Still not sure about the name, but I like him. Hey Rapunzel. Hey Jay. He and I finally got to bond a little bit this morning. Steph and Liam went out to an appointment, and I was just hanging out with them this morning, so we got to bond. It's important with dogs, you know. You can't just like come around and hope they'll just trust you. Got to take time. And it was so amazing. One of the best entertainment I've seen in the parks. Yes, it was so good. They should just bring back the hydrolators. Thanks, Serena. All in all, it's been pretty amazing last few days. The streams went, other than the fact that I could even deal with the lag on the stream at the very end the other night if it was still visible. So, I don't know. I did download it. I have a copy of it to edit. But it makes my brain hurt to think about editing out 64 claims, so I might not do it right away. All right, David, no worries. It makes my brain hurt. Hey, RJ. Yeah, Diane, that Spectrum Magic got me. I was standing there, literally had a tear because that music, it just takes you to if you've been around during that time, the music takes you to a whole different place. It's so amazing. Ooh, it's bright in here. I got the lights on here. Yikes. Hi, Janice Disney. Hello, Rapunzel. Really was not this bright in here before. Would make my brain hurt too. Yeah, Kelly. Hello, New World Symphony Conductor. That's a cool name. Little Dvorak, huh? He wrote the New World Symphony. Get a chance to do New Year's Eve at Epcot is definitely amazing. Yes, it is. It's time to catch the Nieners. So the big reason why all the songs got blocked is because it was special versions of each song. Like one of the ones that got us was Gangnam Style by Psy, which is a song that you hear all the time. And normally, I looked it up. I went on YouTube Music and looked up the copyright policy on that song, and it says that it will be claimed they get the revenue, but the video won't be blocked. But they copyrighted these special DJ versions of it, and that's the problem. When do you think you do a retro stream? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That's a good question. Happy New Year. I enjoyed watching your New Year's Eve stream. I love seeing the Magic Kingdom one too. All the times I've been to Walt Disney World, never experienced what I see on your streams. Yeah, it's the Epcot, like I said, the New Year's Eve, it's unlike any other day in the park. And I know some people see it and go, oh, this isn't for me. And that's fine. And then that's why you watch the stream and say, okay, I don't think I'd like that. Well, at least now you know. But a lot of people do enjoy it. And it's one night, so it's not like it, people know that, and then they can just plan around that for one day. But I think it's pretty cool. Oh, Steve, good question. I haven't really done any 360s. Are you guys interested in those? I've still got the camera. I could still do it. That's why we don't like lawyers. No, David. We love lawyers that are working for the light side. No, just kidding. I mean, listen. Here's the other thing too about copyright. I 100% support the artists getting paid for their creations. I just wish it didn't block the stream. I'd be happy for them to get the ad revenue.
Watch your step. The floor is moving. Watch your step.
Yeah, so like, you know, if the copyright holders, they want to monetize the video because their song is in it, that's fine. I just wish it wouldn't be blocked. It's funny because they would make more money if the video wasn't blocked. Hey Dave, yeah, I'm glad we can do this ride now. Steamboat Willie's now in the public domain. I'll use them in the thumbnails. I saw that. That's right, David. All right, enjoy the ride, everybody.
Oh, don't worry. Just keep your eyes open for him along the way. Oh, let's go explore, explore, explore. Let's go explore the big blue world.
Mr. Ray, we can't explore without Nemo.
Whoa! You're like totally stopped. Well, you kick the chin, here's what you do. Stay in your seats while the crush man sees what he can do to get you moving again. Big old move.
Oh, let's go explore, explore, explore. Let's go explore the big blue world.
Mr. Ray, we can't.
Listen up, explorers. Good news. Stay in your seats because we're about to get started again. Keep your eye out for Nemo along the way. Oh, let's go.
I am looking for my son.
Oh, I can help. Oh, no.
It's Nemo.
Where?
No way. That's why. Nemo. Stop playing games.
Games? I love games. Oh, I'm thinking of something pink and bouncy that looks like a balloon.
Ah, jellyfish.
Right. Okay, now I'm thinking of something pink.
That's jellyfish.
You're good.
Jellyfish. Hurry, do something.
Hey, stop the jaws. Can't catch me.
Swim away.
Peekaboo, watch out. Like I'm scared now. Neener, neener, neener. Yeah, too fast for me.
Stop fooling around.
I wonder if it's clownfish taste.
Nemo! Why don't you drop by for a little bite? Oh, what a beautiful bite!
Go with the flow.
Right behind you, Dad. Come on, Nemo.
Awesome!
Check out the Billy Marlin!
Precious Nemo, give me some fish. Noggin, dude.
Okay, little dudes! Get ready to ride!
It's Nemo. Look, Mr. Ray, here comes Nemo.
waves inside out. I can amuse your friends. Oh, I miss the excitement of the dentist's office. Hey, open wide.
Next up, don't be shy, explorers. It's time to come out of your shell. Bye-bye now.
All right. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Welcome to everybody who's just joining us. All right. Yeah, to answer your question, I saw Corey asked a question about the YouTube music. I just use YouTube Studio. Disney Junior was right when he posted that. If you just go into YouTube Studio, where you upload videos, and at the bottom there's a thing that says YouTube or Creator Music or something like that, you can type in the name of the song and it'll show it. Dolphins. Oh, speaking of dolphins, wow, right there. Tranquility. I love the seas. It's a beautiful place. It's a fun pavilion. I'm glad that it's still mostly intact the way it should be. My gimbal, I'll need to calibrate it when I get home. It tends to want to tilt when I'm turning it. Usually a quick recal will fix that. Can you and Jen do a stream on January 9th when all-day park hopping returns? Maybe, we'll see. That's usually my Tranquil Tuesday next week, but we'll see. I'm not taking that day off, but we are on January 11th going to do the first Magic Kingdom After Hours party, where we get to show you Enchantment again. We'll have 2 fireworks in one night. Perfect day for Tranquil, yes, for sure. Yeah, I would, the AI, or you're talking about AI music? Yeah, I know Spaceship Ears. It probably will. I just, as a musician, obviously, I have an issue with that. I think music should be created by humans. I mean, I'm not saying it can't be created by AI. I don't know. I feel like it loses a little bit of the heart and soul of it if you do that AI-wise. So I hope they don't do too much of that. You guys want to see the puppy? Yeah, we'll wait till we get outside and I'll show him. There's Dory.
I don't think there's one.
Yeah, those are. But I think that's actually cool that they do that. That means they're not being able to.
How late Enchantment will happen? I don't know. I know the park is open 3 extra hours. It's open from 10 to 1 a.m. that night. Oh, for sure. Basically, your daughter's an artist. Yep, for sure. So that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. We're not done with that copyright issue yet. Yep, we're going to make a phone call tomorrow. We're going to see what happens. We have some questions. Hey, JJ Mickey, how are you? Hey, Cape Cod Sarah. Good to see you guys. I'm going to move on. I love being in here, but I'm going to move on because I want to do a little lap around World Showcase. I also thought about doing Imagination, even though we don't normally do it. It'd be nice to see Figment Sweater again. What do you guys think? You think that'd be all right? I have the fish. Yeah, watching the fish is very tranquil. Hey, Jennifer. And you need an AI Walt to tell them to knock it off. Yeah. That's the other thing about AI that kind of makes me uncomfortable. And I get you're totally joking, world's oldest millennial. I totally get the joke. But in all seriousness, though, having, somebody who was a real person like Walt or anybody else, you can make it look like they said things. And so it definitely blurs the line with reality. So I'm glad they're putting common sense controls on it. Yeah, we'll probably do Mexico, Tanya, for sure. It's one of my favorites, and it's very tranquil. I think we can do that. Hit the like, everybody. We're almost to 1,000 likes. Let's go see Figment Sweater. It's a nice, cool day. We might as well go see him all cozy in a sweater. It's actually pretty chilly right now. Thanks, Jim. I was lazy and I didn't put jeans on. It was warmer this afternoon, so I had shorts and a t-shirt on, so I just put a fleece on, and I'm like, cool, I'm good. So now I'm walking around with shorts because why not? Disney Junior, I didn't notice your message, but you know, I'm not going to answer all your messages, so just remember that.
How long is the line?
Yep, there's a lot of people on the chat, so I'll pick some messages to respond to, and I'll respond to them, but I won't respond to every message because that's not Tranquil. I'd sound like an auctioneer. Yeah, exactly. Spaceship Ears. It is scary. This is Walt Disney World in Florida. Yep. Nobody wants to hear auctioneer, Josh. Hey, Rich Rimple, how are you? Which wall still up? There are a few walls around Communicore Hall, but a good majority of the walls are down. I love this reflection area here. Reflections of Earth. Yeah, I agree. Tasty Biscuit. Yep, AI should be used to help people. That's what you're saying. AI should be used to help people, not hurt people or take creative jobs away from humans. I think that, you know, the debate is not whether it can be done. The debate is whether it should be done. So yeah, Stressful Wednesday. There we go. Oh, Jenna's going to be the auctioneer? Okay. You don't want an auctioneer, Josh. Now he's in a monorail, right, RJ? Yes, Disney Junior, that's correct. He's not going to give up, so I'll go ahead and answer it. He's not going to give up. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, Happily Ever After is during the regular hours, and Enchantment is after hours. So you get to see both if you have the after hours ticket. Too bad we don't have a Communicore to educate people on the good side of AI. There you go. Congratulations on the 400K views plus on the New Year's Eve stream. For sure, Jennifer. Absolutely. And by the way, we do want to thank all of our Platinum members who pledge $50 a month to the channel. We appreciate them so much. Jalen Moxley, Will Miller, Christopher Black, Amy Moore, Jack Sparrow, Go Manny, James Hahn, Maker Emily, Ali Verismo, and Alan J. Thank you so very much. And you guys want to see the doggy? Let me see if I can take a picture. Here he is today. This was him wanting to get. This is a little play area. Right, we had him in there while we were eating lunch, you know, so he didn't accidentally have an accident. But there he is. Kiki. Liam has a little trampoline too that he plays with. And actually, you wouldn't think those things would go well next to each other, but surprisingly, Tank loves to watch Liam jump on the trampoline. So there you go. Let's see. See if I can find another better picture here. There he is in front of the Christmas tree. We bought like one of those shag carpets from Amazon. It's a nice soft place for Liam and I to play. He's pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie. Here he is playing. Puppy pictures. Nothing. That's pretty Tranquil too. Looking at cute dogs, that's Tranquil. Alright, I gotta switch connection really quick to make Figment not lag. Figment can be a laggy little guy. I'll be right back. Real quick. And we're back. Welcome in. Hey, Kofa Creative. Puppies can be tranquil, but are they? It depends on the minute. But no, like I said, I'm very, very surprised at how calm he is. All right, hopefully it came back. Let me know. Bam, back. Thank you so much. I tried to do it quick. Oh, you want me to do the Friday announcement with Tank? All right. The BRB is tranquil, yes. And actually, I have a long video of that. Anyone who does not like this ride is automatically not my friend. Well, there you go. I read a thing the other day that said anybody who does not sing along loudly and do all the voices to Bohemian Rhapsody, you should not trust. You guys agree with that? Anybody who doesn't automatically sing along and do all the voices over Bohemian Rhapsody, we shouldn't trust those people. All right.
Oh, I played back in the day when. Welcome in, my friend.
Thank you.
It's like the drag light.
Hey, Mandy. All right. And Mara, Leslie, and all the rest of the moppers are doing a great job tonight. That's right. You're born knowing the lyrics. I agree with that.
3, which is the front row, and in my personal opinion, the best view on the ride. Yeah, perfect. How about row 3 then? Okay, please stay behind the yellow line. And shall I how many here?
Just one.
One perfect. How about row 7? Okay.
Sounds good.
Tour of our sensory labs. Please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your tour tram. Keep a watchful eye on your children, and oh yes, please don't let your imaginations run wild.
It might lag a little bit, guys, but we'll be there. We'll be here. You'll be there. We'll be here. Thank you.
Dentro del vehículo. Y cuida a los pequeñitos. Gracias.
Drive-through open house. I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello. On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, and I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie-coochie-coo, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour. Our first stop is the sound lab. We'll begin by testing your hearing with a series of tones. Left ear, right ear. Left, right. What? This is odd. Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
It's Figment.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. All aboard. Woo-hoo! Next stop, imagination. For every sound your ears are hearing, 1,000 thoughts can start appearing, and each of us imagines different things. From just a sound, your mind has wings.
Continuing now, if I may, in a calm, scientific, figment-free manner, the things we see with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination. Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and
With M-I-G-F-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. Once If your fancy fly, there's more to sight than meets the eye. Imagination works best when it's set free. Just turn your imagination loose and anything can happen.
Our research shows that smells often trigger the imagination, especially when pleasant, familiar smells come into play.
Come into play? I'd love to.
Figment, this is not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll! Woohoo! You win 1 cent!
Turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking! That's the best idea you've had all day! With just a spark of inspiration, I made my house an innovation. Imagination really comes around. Makes downside up and upside down. Now here's a real open house. Come on in. So what do you think? Is it me?
More than you can imagine.
So what do you think? Is it me?
More than you can imagine.
But Doc, it's exactly what I imagined. Imagination is the brain of
Imagination is just turning your thinking upside down. Come on, it's time to get back to the Institute.
I know a shortcut.
Well, if you can't read them, join them. We all have sparks.
Imagination. That's how our minds create creations.
We set them free, and no one they can do. Those magic sparks from me and you.
I knew you'd get it, because you've got a wonderful imagination.
I do? Oh, yes. Well, thank you, Figment. Free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast. Imagination, imagination. A dream can be a dream come true. With just that spark from me and you. Everything that's new, one little spark lights up for you.
And now we invite you to set your imaginations free in the image works.
Hooray! Let's go play! With just that spark from me and you.
All right, guys. There we go. Sorry, a little bit of lag, but I got through it. That was a button problem. Let's conduct a little. I gotta find Sax Figment. Call him Saxment. Yep, I always point at the ceiling, Disney Jr. I did. There's Saxment. A lady just won $100,000 on Wheel of Fortune. That's awesome. Good for her. All right, we got a super chat from DizFan9212. $5. Gotta love Figment, but my heart belongs to the original with Dreamfinder. I agree. Check out, by the way, speaking of Dreamfinder, check this out. Well, first of all, we got Imagination Land over here, but also... Goodness, signal's bad in here. We got it, we're back. There you go. That's Dreamfinder right there. He's right there. Let me zoom back out and I'll show you. I didn't realize it was lagging. There you go. Oh, I wish I could go upstairs too. There you go. So there's Dreamfinder right there. Hey, Micro Adventures. Hey, Jim. All right, let's head on out of here. Signal's just weird in here. I don't know why Vanellope's not here anymore. All right. Let's see here. There we go. The parks are definitely less people-y, but more than normal. It's like way less than New Year's, but more than normal for sure. So that's the DVC Lounge, not open right now, but there it is. I need the Figment hat. Yeah, I think the Rainbow Tunnel is upstairs for sure. Here, let me show the Figment hat real quick. Almost said Frigment. I do like this. It's a nice long sleeve t-shirt here. It's really cool. Look at that. Gary says I was awestruck the first time I saw Dreamfinder. Yeah, it was so cool seeing him in person. $37, not bad for a long sleeve tee. I like it. All right, and then this hat is $35, and it's very, very, very squishy. Very plushy. How do you want to say it? Good stuff. So yeah, I do like the retro callbacks in here. It's really good. And then there's the zip-up hoodie there, which is nice. This actually looks like... Oh, wait, what? Really? A great big beautiful idea. Whoa, I had not seen this shirt before. I like that. It's like Carousel of Progress, but with Figment. You guys seen this? I'm going to come back and get this sometime. I don't need another t-shirt, so if it's still here next time, I'll get it. But that's my cue to either get it or not get it. That's pretty cool. I got to get it back on the rack correctly. There we go. Shopping. Shopping. That's really cool. They put Carousel and Figment together in the same shirt. I like it. All right. So everybody back after the lag. It's a surprisingly good design. It really is. Run Disney should be this weekend, so yes. Jenna, do you mean Jenna taught me well on how to shop? Yep, I learned from the best. All right. Oh, David, oh, that's too bad. All right, here we go. Welcome back, Hope. I so missed you guys. Watching the replay is great, but it's not the same as chatting with you all. I agree. I agree. Hey, Kim, how are you? Hey, hey. All right. Saw your Christmas fundraiser concert on YouTube last week. You're an amazing musician. Thanks, Sunflower. That was fun. If you guys missed that, it's on Corey Meets World's channel, Magical Night of Hope. And we actually, we raised over $68,000 for Give Kids the World. It's well over 11 families that got to go to Give Kids the World just because of that one night. Because it's $6,000 for each family to stay there. Like, the families don't have to pay, but that's what it costs. That's how many donations they need to make that happen. Kind of like Skippy. Oh my goodness. So yeah, $68,000. Probably 70 by now, because people, you can still donate if you want. Just go to magicalnightofhope.com and you can still donate to Magical Night of Hope. Oh, that's awesome, Kim. Yep. I almost didn't do it. And then I was like, we need a Tranquil Tuesday to start the year. Hi.
Let's go get that shirt.
Which one?
The Figment shirt you were just looking
Oh,
at.
really?
Let's go get that shirt. Come on, let's go get that shirt.
Are you're going to buy it for yourself?
I am getting this shirt for you.
You don't have to do that.
Today.
Okay.
We're going to get this shirt for you today.
Okay.
That is so awesome.
Oh, that's nice of you. Oh,
So,
my goodness.
Lucky.
Yep.
Lucky Dog Runner.
Right.
Yes. Dude, it's so good.
Nice to meet you, too. I love your Great Movie Ride sweatshirt.
That is awesome, yes. And I have a maroon shirt to match, but it's in the suitcase.
So remind me, because it was a little bit of a daze, were you there on Sunday night at the New Year's Eve party? You weren't.
I was not.
Okay, I didn't think you were.
So the last time I got to talk to you guys, Jenna was with Dale and Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
It was at Hollywood Studios. It was last year.
Well, the reason I ask is because there was somebody behind us that looked a lot like you and said hi, but it was so loud I couldn't hear the person talking. So I couldn't even hear the voice that was yours or not, but it was like, could have been your evil twin. I was like, but I could not hear anybody that night. It was crazy.
I know, it was crazy. It was crazy. I watched, but before we go in here and get this shirt, I want to get this shirt for you.
Oh, for sure.
So, dude, if anybody is on here that's first timers, bop the like button, subscribe. Oh my gosh, I could spend probably an hour telling you all the amazing things that Josh and his sister do. I've been watching you guys for, gosh, long before COVID, long before 10,000 people, long before that.
Thank you.
Dude, I just so appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much.
Oh, thank you.
I've been just really meaning to catch up with you in person and tell you personally how much it means. You have one of the best streams on the planet, really.
Thank you.
It's amazing, all the stuff you cover. It's just amazing what you do.
Thank you.
And through all the thick and thin, Josh, really, through all the thick and thin, through just the ups and downs of life and stuff. We don't want to rehash everything, but just personal stuff you've gone through this year. There's a lot of us out there that really appreciate you, Josh. And
Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let's go get your shirt.
Let's go do it.
Let's go get your shirt.
I'm gonna. Okay, guys. They couldn't see you because it was really dark. But I'll show.
That's okay.
I'll show what he looks like when we get inside. They were like, he's a silhouette. Well, thank you so much. That's very, very kind. Very kind.
Great. So today's my first day in. Just a short little recap. So I'm doing all the Run Disney events. It's marathon weekend this weekend. So today's first day. Tomorrow's Expo Day at ESPN. Go in there, get our bibs.
Oh yeah, is that when you get all your merch?
Yeah. And then Thursday starts.
Okay, now you can see him.
Thursday, 5K. Friday, 10K. Saturday, half marathon. And then Sunday, the big full marathon. So it's so awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you're like, I feel like you're all trained up and ready to go, right?
Oh, I hope so.
That's awesome. Jenna's going to run not this one, but the next one.
Is she really?
Yeah, she's going to do She's going to do a 10K.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Yes, that's so awesome. That's awesome. Let's go pick you up.
Yeah, let's go get it. Okay.
Sure. This is so cool. I get to buy you something.
Well, I don't expect that for sure.
You know what?
You're very kind.
You deserve it.
It's right.
We're not going to tell everybody what size you actually are.
Oh, it's a large. It's okay. I could probably do a medium, but if I ran a little more, maybe it'd be a medium.
This is awesome. Look at that. That is a cool shirt.
Isn't that a great shirt?
That is a great shirt.
So cool.
This is awesome.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I'm geeking out on you a little bit because it's the first time we've gotten to meet. But so I know this is Tranquil Tuesday.
Well, it's all good.
Look at that. Let's go get Josh a shirt.
I love. Well, here I'll stay back over here so I don't show you in the purchasing process. But I definitely appreciate it. It's awesome. Everybody loves your sweatshirt.
Oh yeah. This is really great. I got this from some other folks that they made it. I listen to them every once in a while.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, not as much as you and Jenna, but they have a really cool podcast that I listen to. And man, I love this ride. Who doesn't love this ride?
That's why I said I love Runaway Railway, but I wish they would have put it in a different place. And then kept that.
It's a great, but it's good to just rehash the memories.
Oh, for sure. I still have the Disney. Mine doesn't have the logo on. I still have the Disney one that says "That's a Wrap."
Oh yes.
For a great movie ride, so I love that one.
And I met. It's been great going around the park today and just meeting other Run Disney folks.
Oh yeah.
And ran into another lady and we talked probably 15 minutes.
From the movie, they only did a certain part of it. It was so good.
It was great.
There is a throwback.
There's a TA, and he told me today because I'm sure you've seen the California version.
Oh yeah, yep.
And so he's a lovely trivia nut.
Oh cool.
And he he was telling me today that I don't know if any of you guys have seen it, but there's a spot where you're riding around Soarin',
Yeah.
and there's a person they're going over a golf course, and a person hits a golf ball.
Yep.
And he said that was Bob Eisner.
Michael Eisner, yes,
Or
yes,
Michael Eisner.
yes.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That
I
is
didn't know
true,
that.
yes.
So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Kind of trivia stuff. I hadn't seen that. That was fabulous. I saw the
Oh.
old one, but yeah.
Yeah, no, so it's really good. I was going to ride it earlier, but it was an hour wait, so I thought we'll have to wait till the crowds die down a little bit.
Yeah, it was this morning. It was great. We came in, and I think the cold steered everybody away a little bit, or everybody was staying huddled up inside.
Maybe so. I don't know. I almost didn't come out too, and I was like, why not? I gotta start the first Tuesday of the year off right.
That's awesome, right? Happy New Year! Happy New Year, everybody! Happy New Year!
Well, thank you again. You don't have to do this, but I appreciate it so much.
Josh, really. There's so many things I would love to do to be able to support you and support your channel.
People are wanting to know if they can follow you through your race adventure. Do you have like social media or something you post on?
I do,
or?
but I'm really bad at it.
Okay, no worries.
But you can go to Instagram, and it's Lucky Dog Runner on Instagram.
Oh,
and
easy.
I'll post some stuff on there every once in a while.
Okay. I'll stand over here for a second. Don't want to show its card.
Yes.
That's so nice, guys. I would give him my annual pass discount, but I can't do that because I'm only one that's able to use it. So I really appreciate it. It's super, super nice. Super nice. I didn't expect that at all. That's right. Very nice. The snowman nice? That's cool. Don't need that, but yeah, it's cool. Wow, thank you so much. I love it.
Okay, so this is really cool. This is really cool. Dude, this is awesome.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you.
It's
I
want you to have that.
Really, like I said, I really appreciate it. I don't know. It's like, it's still mind blowing to me that somebody that has never met me before would walk up to me and buy me a shirt. So I'm very, very appreciative of that.
This isn't even, it's no words can express how much that you do for all of us that don't even get to visit today. All of us that are sitting at home right now, a lot of the folks that are sitting at home right now are like, man, I wish I was at Walt Disney World. And
we're very lucky we get to do this.
We're so, and part of it is like coming home. And
It is.
You and your ideas and how you present it are just amazing. I mean,
thank
Josh,
you.
really, it's how you bring it home to our living rooms.
Yeah, I try. You know, like I said, I try. I'm always critiquing myself how I can get better, and I know I'm sure you do the same thing with your running. Just how can you get better, right?
Yes, all the time.
But but I think that's part of being human, right? Is to try and improve or get better at things, but also like one of my best teachers said, you can be happy with your performance but never satisfied.
Yes.
That's kind of how I feel. Like I'm happy with the stream on New Year's Eve, but I'm not satisfied. So that's.
But it's part of what you do. It's what makes you you.
Well, thank you.
That's amazing. So I would love it. I would love it if you just allow me to hang with you for a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Please. I'm actually heading towards Mexico. You want to ride?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
Love it.
Let's do it. I'm going to put this awesome shirt in my backpack so I don't accidentally drop it on the ride or something. I do not want to do that. So again, thank you so much.
Yeah, it's beautiful tonight. It's a little chilly, but it's been really great all day.
You must have been watching because I was like saying I was going to get the shirt and I was like, I don't need it. I don't need a. I don't want to like just have to buy something when I see it and then you come and buy it and I kind of feel bad, but I'm so thankful.
You know what? It's the least I could do.
Well, thank you. Well, I'm going to definitely enjoy it because I love Figment.
And it's part of what we do is share, right?
Oh, for sure.
Share.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, so where did you say you were from?
I'm from Houston, Texas.
Okay.
And I brought my family to Disney a long time ago. And when I got home, of course, I was very homesick for Disney.
For sure.
And so I started looking stuff up and looking at YouTube channels and found a bunch of different viewers. And really, it was just fruition, I guess. It was just a happenstance. I mean, you just kept popping up. And I'm like, I'm going to watch these folks.
Yeah.
Watch these folks. And it was you and Jenna. And always having a great time. And I love your sister and you and the history that your family has around Disney. And no matter when you watch, you might see a couple things that are always the same, like being here at Epcot and the ball and things, but you guys always bring to the table something special every time.
Aww.
There's always something.
We try.
And so I started watching you guys, and I just became just a great big fan, and I always wanted to be able to do more. And I don't know in what capacity, so just whenever I get the chance, if I'm able to be on your stream or
Yeah.
live chat or whatever,
Sure.
just tell people, just like if there's first-time viewers just popping in even right now.
Yeah.
You know, you guys just have a lot to offer.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, shirt's the least I could do.
Oh.
If I could
Yeah.
spend the day promoting you or doing something like that, or just sharing and even just letting you know how much that you mean.
Well, I certainly appreciate it.
And hopefully the viewers out there, they know. Hopefully the viewers
They do. They're loving it. They love your positivity. They love your energy. They said we need to clone you.
You know what?
They did. They said we need to clone you.
I don't know about that.
Well, I said the same thing. The two Joshes running around is just too much. But
Joshes!
they do enjoy your positive energy. They keep saying that over and over again.
Life is too short, right?
Yeah.
Life is too short, and you know, there's so much negativity in the world anyway, and why not just enjoy one another's company? Like
Oh, for
this,
sure.
and
It's
enjoy what Walt and the whole Disney family has brought to us. And,
100%.
Man, this is amazing.
It is. Well, and here's another person. First comment here. I've been watching your stream for a long time and just wanted to say thank you. We can only go every 12 to 18 months. Our family is very grateful. Thank you so much. And we can go up this middle section here. CH, same thing. Yes, for sure, guys. They're saying have a great run.
Oh, it's going to be 4 of them.
I was going to say, remind me which one. Now you're doing all of the major races then.
So
Okay.
They have 4 events for the year. They start out, weirdly enough, in November. That's the first event of the quote-unquote season, the year, with Wine and Dine. And every event, except for this weekend, every event has a 5K, 10K, and a half marathon. And they all start on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All the races. So this weekend is the only weekend that they have a marathon. So they'll start on Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday's a 5K, Friday 10K, Saturday a half marathon, and Sunday the full marathon.
Okay.
Every race starts and ends here in Epcot.
Oh, nice. I didn't. Oh, yeah. That's why they have the big stage and all that set up over there.
And then, as you mentioned before, Jenna's going to run one soon. I imagine it's going to be the Princess Weekend, which is in February.
February? I think that's when she's doing it. Yes.
And then sometimes, usually in March, April-ish, they have Springtime Surprise.
Yeah.
And so, as some of you historians would know, like in the past before COVID, they used to have them Star Wars themed. They had like the Imperial or Rebel. I'm getting them all mixed up. One was in California and one was here.
I remember some of those.
And
Yeah.
If you did the challenges, you got a whole bunch more swag and T-shirts and medals and things.
Yeah. If you do all of them, you get something special. Correct.
So,
what's it called this time?
They're all character themed.
Okay.
So if you do the Goofy Challenge, which is the half on Saturday and the full,
Okay.
run them back to back.
Wow.
That's a Goofy Challenge. So you not only get the medals and the shirts for each of those races, but you'll get a Goofy medal.
That's awesome.
And a Goofy shirt.
I'd be goofy if I did that.
Yeah, right? So,
You're gonna kill it. You're gonna nail
If
it.
you do the Dopey Challenge, that's the next one. The Dopey Challenge is if you run all 4 races, all 4 days, all 4 races.
That's amazing.
You'll end up with a medal for each race. So that's 6 medals, 6 shirts, and it's 48.6 miles.
Wow.
The entire thing. And so this
crazy.
is my 3rd Dopey in a row.
Okay.
So, and we start, we'll run through here at 5 o'clock in the morning. But they have, Disney is amazing. They'll have the whole park lit up like this.
Yeah.
Music playing. When you roll up here, they'll have the mariachi band on the stairs.
Oh, cool.
Yes, it is so amazing.
That's one of a lot of the people that I've talked to that run these things say it's so cool to run through the parks before they officially open.
They do. Now with the half, we'll kind of end up back down here, and they've already got Epcot open sometimes, and especially the full. So the half will start here, and we get to run all the way up and through Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
Through the castle.
Okay.
And we run all the way back down the highway here.
That's cool.
And end up here. So by the time we get here, usually Epcot's kind of open. For the marathon, we start here, run all the way up through the castle, which is amazing, running down Main Street. There's people cheering. You guys can YouTube search.
I've been here in the mornings whenever the race comes through here. Now you have to be really careful if you aren't running.
Yes.
The traffic and stuff will be on all these race weekends. It's a little bit. It just takes a little extra patience.
Yes,
so
it
just
does.
plan ahead. Like you're trying to get the Magic Kingdom. Sometimes the parking lots. Sometimes the parking lot's blocked off. So you just have to plan ahead and just take extra time.
And you can come. If you show up here. A lot of the runners, you can show up here at Epcot, because for marathon we'll go Magic Kingdom down through Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, a little bit through Blizzard Beach, and then Boardwalk, and then back through here.
Okay.
So we'll come running right down through here and end up in the parking lot. So if you wanted to come watch,
You could be in the park and just kind of. I've done that before. Just cheer everybody on for a little while.
Boardwalk at some of the resorts. If you're staying Grand Floridian, Polynesian, Boardwalk Inn, you'll see us running right by there. At Animal Kingdom, maybe if it's open early, some of us I took part in this last year. If you get there just in time, you can ride Everest while you're running.
Oh.
So I've stopped, rode Everest,
And
got
kept
back,
running?
and kept on running.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Now, see, that's my speed right there. Stop running a race to ride a ride.
Run a race, ride
You-
a ride, and keep on going.
I feel like everybody in this chat place. I feel like you fit in really well in this whole community, because that's exactly what I think a lot of us would do. Like, I can ride a ride and then keep running. Yes, sign me up for that.
There is one caveat.
What's that?
So
We-
you have to be able to run at least a 16-minute pace.
So if you're not ahead of the pace, then you can't get off and ride a ride.
Some balloon ladies, quote-unquote balloon ladies.
I've heard about the balloon ladies.
Yes, they're a little bit older.
Yep.
And they carry these Mickey balloons. Oh, sorry. They carry some Mickey balloons, and they're what's called the sweepers.
Yes.
Doesn't it look awesome?
It does look beautiful.
So beautiful.
So the sweepers, you got to stay in front of them.
Stay in front of them. If they catch you, you're out.
Yep.
Get back on the bus, go home.
Let's see if we can go behind this gentleman here. So yeah, well, I did some Ironman when Ironman was in Haines City for a while.
Really?
I used to be the band director there, so our band did water stops and stuff. Never forget, there was a 72-year-old guy that did and finished a 70.3 Ironman. And he was, the run part was the very last part. And he had to, all he had to do was just, our station was the very last station.
Yeah.
I mean, the sweeper was right behind him.
Oh wow.
And the sweeper was so funny because, you know, we were watching. He was struggling a little bit, but it's like he was iron will determined to make it because he'd gotten. I mean, it was literally at the bottom of the hill.
Oh.
And it was downhill. Luckily, mercifully, they put the end of the race at the bottom of a hill.
I love this.
Isn't this beautiful? Yeah.
It is.
So the sweeper stopped right next to me, and we had like water. He goes, "You have some water?" I said, "Sure." So I gave him some water. He goes, "Can you go look for something?" I can't remember what it was, a banana or something. And I went and looked. He goes, "Okay, cool." I just wanted to give him plenty of time. So the sweeper stopped and got something to eat so that the guy would have time to finish the race. Because he could tell the guy was kind of starting to chug a little bit.
Yeah.
And he just said, he was like, "I am not going to sweep this guy." So the sweeper stopped at our water booth just to take a break so he wouldn't catch up to the guy.
That's
I thought
really actually very, very...
it was very touching to me because they were like, he was like, technically I'm supposed to like, you know, sweep him, but I'm like, no, he's 72. Like, let's let him finish the race. And he did.
Oh man, that's amazing.
Anyway.
72.
72.
All
So
right.
that's cool. So yeah.
We were in here earlier, it just never changes. I love the smell of the restaurant. Three Caballeros.
It's one of my favorite rides because it's just peaceful,
Yes.
tranquil. So,
Very awesome.
I don't-
I don't want to interrupt.
no, you're not interrupting at all.
Tranquil Tuesday.
Yeah.
And, are you Lightning Lane or
No,
G
it's
Plus?
just straight through.
Straight
Just,
through.
yeah, so you want to ride with me?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's why I figured. Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome.
I watched another vlogger, and he walked the last race and said he never saw the balloon lady. Yeah, so I think what he was saying, though, guys, is that if you did ride a ride, it was possible that you might get stuck.
Yeah, you just have to make sure you keep in front of them. And what I found is, if you, it was with any of these events, if you just make sure you train yourself up. You know, of course, you can you make time because there's so many things to see. I don't want to do any spoilers.
No, for sure.
But there's character stops, and Disney does a lot of things. So people think running up and down the highway, this is so boring.
That makes it worth your while. Yeah, that's good. It's not like you said, you might think, oh gee, I'm just running up the highway or I'm just running backstage and it's no big deal. But yeah.
They have lanes that they'll play, Disney themed lanes. All the mile markers are Disney themed.
Okay.
They'll have a clock at the top, so they'll have a character on them, and they will play the character song on that mile marker.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
if it's Pooh, if it's Elsa, Frozen, something like that, they'll play all that.
So it has, I mean, I've never done this, so it has nothing to do really at all with who wins the race. It's just about having a good time and finishing.
You want to be able to have a good time, get filled with the Disney spirit.
Yeah. Not a good. Well, that sounds like a good deal. Maybe I'll do one of these days.
This is
Oh, if you're in an earlier corral, you can go even slower. Yeah, I've heard that too. Yeah.
and which makes sense. It's the clock. You know, the balloon ladies start way in the back.
They start way in the back, so you've got a little extra time until they catch up. Yep. That's awesome, guys. Thank you. Yay.
Josh, I'm letting you get in first.
Thank you, sir. He's from Texas, guys. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be fun. Okay, there we go.
And with tradition, I'm going to keep my mouth shut during the ride.
Oh, it's all good. Thank you. We'll let the hoppers enjoy the ride.
We're gonna hear it. Caballeros.
Bye. Adios.
Remain safe keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And if you have children with you, please watch.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos atrás.
Yeah, it's a nice, relaxing boat ride. Nice, relaxing boat ride. Little restaurant, very slow, homage to like the Disneyland version of Pirates of the Caribbean. Really like here? Look at that. Look at that here. It's an Aztec's temple. Legend says they used this temple ruled by a mighty Mayan king. Legends say. I've been studying about the Mayan ruins. I mean, not that much.
We have another tour guide behind us, guys.
And do you know they use this hot chocolate drink they drink from
I am Patito. I am Jose. And this is Strong. I don't know. We must find the concert is tonight. Starape. Perhaps it's in Mexico City. This way. Perhaps it's in Mexico City. This way. You're an agent!
It's a small world over in Nigeria. Where's Donald Duck?
Excuse me, you see the duck?
The show's about to start.
Oh, no, you don't. They look cute. Hi, Donald. Jose and Panchito. Hi, Donald, Jose and Panchito. I think Donald's the best. I think maybe Panchito is the best copy. I think maybe Panchito is my favorite. I think Panchito is my favorite. Which one, Jose or Panchito? I think both. I think both. Those are Donald Duck. I think Daisy Duck likes Donald the best because because they're. Uh-oh, Bo Jam.
Adios, amigos.
Uh-oh, Bo Jam.
See you next time. We'll be watching for you. Catch us on tour. Viva Mexico.
I think Daisy Duck's favorite ride versus Jesus in Campbell Hall.
Adios, amigos.
The green coaster or iPod's gonna be Hollywood.
See you next time.
And Donald, next time, he's the hardest rapid, okay?
We're on the boat, not a serape.
Hey, hasta la vista.
Ah! Sorry!
Remember to stay seated.
Sorry!
Whether your belongings.
Besides the logs, we love the logs from Magic Kingdom. When they go boom, they make a scrunching sound. Another logs from the Splash Mountain, they make a scrunching sound. And it sounds like a wood impression. And it sounds like a wood impression. When they scratch on the logs, they made a scratch sound. It sounds like a wood impression. When they sound like a whipping cushion. For that's why I mentioned.
Disney's for everybody.
Absolutely. Did you enjoy the ride?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And you said Donald was your favorite?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Jose and Panchito.
Oh, which one's the best though?
I don't know.
Okay, it's a hard question.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get some. It's a little early.
You gonna go give me?
There we go. All right.
Gotta go meet his mom, guys. Have a good night, buddy.
I love that ride. I think it's so much.
That's such a great ride.
I want to tell all your viewers.
Yes, sir.
You're much thinner in person. The camera does.
Oh, well, hey.
The camera adds like 20 pounds.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I could do to ease up on the Coke a little bit probably, but that's my vice. I'm not a coffee drinker. I don't drink. I love my soft drinks. One of these days, my doctor keeps telling me I got to ease up, but anyway, it's all good. One of these days. Yeah. Well,
thank you so much for letting me.
Thank you for just being so kind, positive, generous, all the things. Everybody loved having you on the stream.
That was awesome. Your view, your vision, how you just like all that stuff is just great.
Well, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it.
Bring it right into the living room, make us feel like we're right there. So.
Well, good luck on your races the next couple days. I hope you
so much.
Well, it doesn't start. So when does it start?
Starts Thursday.
Thursday, yeah. So you got 2 days. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
Tomorrow's our big expo. They have a huge, big thing at ESPN.
Yeah.
And where we go spend a bunch of money, pick up our bids.
Yeah.
Buy a bunch of Run Disney merch. And then Thursday starts the races, and it'll be awesome. What's your schedule for the rest of the week? What kind of exciting things do you have?
Got a Liam and new puppy day tomorrow.
Yes.
So just hanging out with Liam and Tank tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then Thursday, just hanging out with the family, and then Friday I'm ready to stream.
Yes.
That's the plan.
Yes.
So yeah, that's kind of my plan. So, do you
The balloon ladies carry something like that.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's good.
they carry those, so you can't miss them.
That makes it easy. So if I go up here to Norway and use the restroom, do you want to keep the stream company for a minute?
Yeah, I'll do that.
You're much more interesting than a BRB screen.
The BRB screen, very innovative.
But it's very helpful when I'm by myself, for sure. That way I don't have to just, nature calls, and I don't like the screen to just be spinning. So.
Yeah, what time is it? So,
we got about 25 minutes till Luminous.
All right, you're trusting me, right?
I'm trusting you with the stream.
Okay. This is no pressure.
That's right.
No pressure. Okay.
All you got to do is just not drop it and talk to the people.
Talk to the people. Okay.
You don't have to push anything.
I'm not going to push anything. I promise. I promise. I won't do anything like that. Okay.
I trust you. All right. So yeah, if you just want to hang out here somewhere, I'll find you.
Okay.
Just in here somewhere or around wherever.
I'm going to go down here a little
okay.
bit so the music's not so loud, so the people can hear.
There you go. Yep.
I'm trying to answer any questions, but yeah, I won't type anything. Right
no, you're good.
I don't want to mess anything up. You got perfection going on.
That's
there.
right. No, I don't know about that, but we have fun for sure.
What's fun is some people are like, "Oh, what gimbal to use? What phone to use?" They want to know all this.
And
stuff.
It's all here.
Oh, that's awesome.
There you go.
All
so
right.
just hold it right here.
I got it.
You got it. All right. I will be right back.
See you in a bit. Isn't he great? Isn't he great? He's great. He's great. I know. Hey. All right. Oh, hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much. They're not really races like I do at home. Oh my gosh. You are so happy, aren't you? You are so happy. Oh, wait, good catch. Mom, that was a good catch. Oh my gosh, that was such a good catch. Wow. I know, right? Woo. That's okay. It's tired. Everybody, yeah, it's okay. Wow. It was good. He got saved right there. That was awesome. Hey, thanks so much, guys. Not really some races so much.
Oh yeah, always love. Yep, my dad's gotten into model trains lately.
I did notice there was we had a couple injuries in the field. We had a couple people toppled over.
Oh. Oh no.
In the village.
Oh yeah, that does happen sometimes. That does happen. I hope you guys are enjoying Tranquil Tuesday.
Yeah.
So far. There we go. Italy's so great. Yeah, I watch it in Germany a lot. Maybe we should try a different one tonight. Let's see if I can find something else. We've got 20 minutes. We got plenty of time to find something else. They said, are there certain race times you're trying to get?
Certain
certain times on each race. Are you trying to beat a certain time or?
That's for at home when I try to run competitively.
Right.
Like I said, try. I am 53 years old. I just started racing about 8 or 9 years. My forte is really 5Ks and 10Ks. So typically, for those of you that asked, so a 5K and 10K at home, I can run about a 6:30 to 7:30 pace, depending on my conditions. So
okay.
I can finish a 5K in about 20 something.
Here, let's stop here real quick. Sorry, I don't even have. Guys, this was the Flame Dragon, amazing, crazy dance party right here.
Yeah, right here.
It looks literally like it never even happened.
And this place is awesome.
48 hours ago, this place was jumping with fire, smoke, and loud music. And it's not now. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No.
I wanted to point that out as we were walking by there.
Some of the shows that they put on here. Down here in Italy, we saw Sergio, the mime.
Yep, love Sergio.
Sergio was great. I'd never seen Sergio before.
Hey, Kristen. Hey, Michael.
Yeah, how many people we got watching?
2,400.
Yes.
2,400. Oh, you're staying at club level next time. That's awesome. Yeah, so hit the like, everybody. Subscribe if you're new. All the things.
And then if some of you are on, tell us where you like to watch the show.
That's right. So, guys, I have been remiss tonight. I have forgotten to thank our sponsors. So let me do that as we're walking over to the wherever we're going to watch the fireworks from. So, first of all, I have MickeyTravels.com. If you want to book your next trip right here to Walt Disney World, you just have to go to MickeyTravels.com. They'll take care of all the hard work for you, and it costs the same as if you booked it yourself, but they do all the work. So there's literally no downside. Just go to MickeyTravels.com. If you're like me, I always used to think if you had somebody else book your trip, it was more expensive. That is not true. I was wrong. I stand corrected. So please make sure that you check out MickeyTravels.com. Also, resorttv1homes.com. We just had another house. It's actually going to close, some of our resort hopper families closing on a house on Friday. And so we're adding more and more resort hoppers to our list of people who are now moving down to Florida. So if you want to find your dream home down here, just go to resorttv1homes.com, brokered by eXp Realty, and we will help you find that dream home here in Central Florida. So check it out, guys. Yeah, it's so fun. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
So, because how many years have you been streaming now?
So this, let's see. So it'll be 7 years this March.
Yeah.
So we got to have a 7-year anniversary, I guess. Yes. Do you know what hand Dale wears his golf glove on? I really don't. That's a good question. Yes, saw Greg the other night. Michael, Greg is awesome. He's the owner of Mickey Travels. Very good friend of ours. He was our very first sponsor. He's been with us almost since the very beginning. And he really stands behind, what they do. He always told me, if any of your hoppers said there was ever a problem with something, like literally I just text him or call him personally and he will make it right for you guys. So definitely make sure you let me know if there's ever any problem with any of those sponsors. We'll take care of it. But either way, we have one more just because I'm so behind. A couple more actually. We have magicbandreaders.com if you want to get your very own Magic Band reader. Definitely check it out, magicbandreaders.com.
I saw one of those.
They're so fun. So magicbandreaders.com, guys, go check them out and use code RESORT15 for 15% off. That's RESORT15. They even got a Spaceship Earth one. Now they are a little pricey because the tech on there is really crazy, but 15% off on this one is like $60 off. So it's a pretty good discount. So definitely go over there, Resort15, and it lights up like Spaceship Earth. Like literally, it actually does the Spaceship Earth show with the music. So it's worth the money. I mean, it literally does Spaceship Earth in your house. It's pretty cool. So definitely go check that out. Magicbandreaders.com. You also have the wait time signs, magicbandreaders.com/wait. If you want to find out, I've got one on my desk. It tells me what the wait times are on certain rides all day, all night, whenever you want.
I just saw that the other day. It's like the real live wait times.
Yep. You can set it to whatever ride you want. So it's pretty fun. So go check that out, guys. Magicbandreaders.com/wait. Hey, Brendan. Yep, Germany's beautiful. I love the beer garden. You ever eat at the beer garden?
Man, the beer garden, if any of you guys get the chance, the beer garden, the show in there is amazing.
It's so good.
The food's heavy, but very, very yummy. The food is so heavy, but yummy. Yes, and the ambiance in there.
Let's see. Oh, we also have David's DVC Rentals, dvcrequest.com/TV. If you want to rent a DVC room for a fraction of the cost, David's DVC Rentals, dvcrequest.com/TV. Go check them out. And I'll save the last one for later. We got the trains, guys. Staying at the Swan for the first time this weekend. Looking forward to being able to walk to Epcot. Yes, that is a big, huge plus of staying there in the Epcot resorts. Where did you get the Resort TV One name for the channel? So,
I love it. History time.
Yeah, history time, guys. I'll give you the short version. Basically, the channel just used to be my YouTube username, which was jnnelson79. If you go to that, youtube.com/user/jnnelson79, it'll still bring you to the channel because you can't change that. You can't change it.
And welcome to World Showcase Lagoon. In just 15 minutes, we invite you to experience Luminous, the symphony of us. A spectacular celebration of the music we make when we into Dan's Walt. Due to lower light levels during the show, please be sure to watch your step and take small children by the hand. Get ready, because tonight's performance of Luminous, the symphony of us, begins in just 15 minutes.
I have never seen this. So
Oh, really?
I haven't seen it yet. I didn't even.
Oh my gosh.
Look
Okay.
at it on the internet.
Well, let's go find a good spot. I wonder if they'll let us up on this bridge. This bridge is not a bad spot if there's enough room. Let's see if there's room. We did this the other night, but this was for the New Year's show. This is a private event here, so we can't go in there, but we can maybe go up here. And what's cool is it's kind of above everything. So we'll see if we can. Yeah, I think that'll be a pretty good view there. So now we got about 14 minutes lag on the bridge. Well, that was just because there were 14 billion people here the other night. It'll be fine.
Yeah, but a lot of people with cell phones and things.
Well, what happened was at the finale, everybody turned their phone on at the same time because it was a big. So yeah, but we're fine now. Oh, that's right. David rented his points out on there too, guys. Yep, that's true. So yeah, everybody go check out all the things. Davis DVC Rentals, dvcrequest.com/TV. Oh, I was going to mention how I got the Resort TV 1 name. So, so we posted, first of all, just Resort TV loops that I'd recorded from the rooms. I have a little capture device for my laptop, and I've recorded a bunch of TV channels from the rooms, like Stacy and the channel where they show all the wait times in the parks and stuff like that. All the not wait times, but the park hours and things. Yeah. So I'd recorded all that stuff, and I put it on there so that I could play it on my Apple TV when I was missing Disney.
Yeah, that's
and then
great.
I got tens of thousands of views because other people found it too. And so one day I was going over there to record more of the TV to put up more. My wife was with me and she wasn't feeling well. And I was wanting to go to the parks, and she was like, "Oh, just wait, I'm going to take a nap and I'll go with you." I said, "Okay, well, I'll just take a walk." And she goes, "Why don't you film something while you take a walk?" So what do you mean? She's like, "Film a resort tour." I'm like, nobody wants to see that. But I was like, "Okay, I'll do it anyway." Yeah. And that video did really, really well. So of course she was right. Yeah. And so then I started vlogging all kinds of things, live streaming, and finally I was like, "Okay, this channel needs a real name." And I was like, "Why don't we just call it Resort TV?" Because that's what it is. It's showing Disney as a TV channel, whether it's a tour or a resort tour or whatever. It's Disney TV. So I tried Resort TV, and YouTube said, "Nope, that name's already taken." Even though it's not, it was taken. I was like, "Okay, so we can't do that." But if I had a 1, then it sounds like a real TV channel. Resort TV 1. I'm like, that sounds cool. And then we can also have Resort TV 2, which we don't really have. But anyway, so that's how that came to be, guys. Now there's an app for that. That's true. So 12 minutes, guys. 12 minutes.
I'm really excited.
You're going to love it.
I was up my other runner friend Nick from which social media is great about that. We met a long time ago. He lives in Georgia. He's a travel agent there. His daytime job is State Farm, but he and I just kind of met social media. He's seen this, but I haven't, and so I was really, really, really stoked. So
you're gonna love it.
I get another friend to watch it with.
Absolutely. Hey, Ron. All right. Ron says he likes it too. Did you see Adam Wu's review of New Year's Eve? I didn't watch it actually. We had a ton of fun. I'm not sure what happened to Adam. Hopefully it was okay, but we had a lot of fun. Yeah. So did he have a different experience than we did? I don't know. I saw somebody else say that too. We saw Adam here. Everybody's got a different view on things. We just tend to enjoy things. So, and I know Adam does too, but yeah, maybe he just had a bad experience. You come expecting a crazy dance party, and if you don't want to do that, then you probably shouldn't come, because it's a crazy dance party. That's what it is, with a lot of alcohol and a lot of things. And we still had fun. We didn't drink a single thing except Coke. Still had a ton of fun. Yep. So yeah, it's fun. I liked it. But yeah, if he didn't, everybody's different. So we love Adam. I spent a ton of time with Adam at the video game convention the other day, off camera, and we just hung out and just chatted. It was super fun. Oh, that's a good idea, David. Yeah, we're about to hear Padawan Heartbeat. That's right. He was just overwhelmed. Okay, well, and that's understandable. Everybody gets overwhelmed sometimes.
Good evening. In just 10 minutes, Epcot will proudly present Luminous, the Symphony of Us. A dazzling display of fireworks, stunning special effects, and sweeping original music. Due to lower light levels during the show, please watch your step and take small children by the hand. Get ready, because tonight's performance of Luminous, the Symphony of Us, begins in just 10 minutes.
All right. Yeah, Grey Rose, I don't know. It's normal. Yeah, it's not normal Epcot. It's party Epcot. That's right. I am overwhelmed daily. Yeah. Yes, I'm going to stay for all the play-out music tonight. That's true. Yep.
It's very hard not to, when I do these events.
Yeah.
When I do the Run Disney events, it's hard not to stay. I got to be up. The buses come to pick us up at the resorts. They start running around 3:30 in the morning. So you get up at 2:30, make sure you're ready, get on the bus, because the races start at 5. Yep. So, of course, you're going to look the night before, I love staying till park closing.
But then you're going to pay the price later.
Yeah. So tonight's my night. I suffer anyway. I always go to Magic Kingdom the first day.
Yeah.
Something about that just makes you feel like a kid again, and I love catching all the feels. And
for sure.
All that, and then staying all day. Just burn myself out. 12 hours, 14 hours, whatever, all day. And then kind of get some sleep.
Hey, doesn't know what? Race. Yeah, for sure. No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's gonna be great. But yeah, and by the way, at the end of the show, don't feel like you have to hang around with me for the whole thing. It's totally fine. But I'm gonna sit here and let everybody enjoy the music. Of course, we couldn't on New Year's because it was so crazy. So I promised everybody today that I would sit here and enjoy the music. So yeah.
It's a pleasure.
But it's been fun to hang out tonight. Thanks for hanging out. It's been super fun to get to know you, and just I love like everybody else said. I love your positive energy, and I don't know. We all need a dose of that sometimes. So I appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
It's something that it's been crazy. There's crazy times this year, and sometimes it's good.
It has.
Got a couple really nice emails from people. I got a lady that emailed me the other night and said like this one stream I did the day after Christmas was her favorite stream ever, and just went on about how great it was. And I was like, wow, I really needed to hear that. Thank you so much. So that's cool.
It's really awesome.
He's doing all 4 major races, guys. Spaceship Earth was jamming. It sure was, guys.
It is. Spaceship Earth is. I love the history of that thing.
Oh, I love it too. Well, Spaceship Ears is one of our members in the chat, and his dad helped work on and design Spaceship Earth. Yeah, and I got to meet his dad several weeks ago when he was here. Wow. In October. Well, that wind is chilly.
It's a little chilly. I was glad I packed a hoodie.
Yeah. It was warm earlier.
It was. I think all week's going to be like that. Saturday's going to be rainy, but I think the weather's changing all the time.
Yeah.
We always say in Texas, the same thing here, I think. It's like, if you don't like the weather, wait for 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We say that in Florida, all the time. If you don't like the weather, wait 15 minutes. We even say wait 5 minutes around here sometimes. It could be less. So, Ron, I'm thinking the signal's going to be better here tonight. What do you think? Do a speed test and check it. I think it's probably pretty good up here.
I look at this all the time, and like some guys got together, some folks got together and dreamed up and built all this.
Oh yeah, it's pretty crazy. I've had the pleasure of meeting some of the Imagineers, and they're just amazing people.
They are, because you get invited to some pretty special events sometimes.
We do, yeah. It's pretty crazy.
That is gotta be mind blowing.
The thing about it is just what one of the Imagineers said to me. You think the stuff we build is cool, you should see the stuff that doesn't get built. And I'm like, it like blows my mind to think about all the stuff that doesn't get built.
That back in the what was I watching behind the scenes?
Puppy's name is Tank, guys.
Tank.
Yep.
Gosh, what's the forget my the name of the show that's on Disney Plus right now? Behind the scenes stuff. There's somebody on the stream help me out. Disney Plus. It's behind the.
It's
where they show
behind the attraction.
Behind the attractions. Yes,
yeah.
Thank you. They've got some really cool stuff back there. I watched one in particular that struck out my mind was about the food and how they have the secret kitchen.
Oh yeah.
All the stuff is dreamed up in the kitchen.
And tested and dreamed. Yeah. Tested, dreamed, and done. It might be, Ron says, but the copy police will meet you at the gate. Yes, I'm sure they will. I was joking around with Ron because we got 64 copyright claims the other day. I said, yeah, so the copyright police came to my house. If you get more than 40, they come to your house. He's laughing.
But I do agree with you. It's like music, I heard you say it earlier, music should be made for everybody.
It is.
It's not like you're out selling your stream to make money off of all of the cool music around here.
No, that's the thing, is that the music is a part of the show, but it's not the whole thing. I even was talking to somebody the other day. I would be okay if they wanted to say, okay, so this song was 2% of your video. Okay, well then you get 2% of the of the video. I take it. I think that's fair. But yeah, when the stream is 7 hours and a 20-second clip takes the whole thing down, it does seem a little bit disproportionate. Anyway.
I imagine too, devil's advocate, they gotta have those rules.
Oh, they do.
Because somebody spoiled it along the way or something.
100%. I'm sure that's what it is. We're looking at some licensing and stuff, and we'll see if we can get something figured out for next year.
Yeah.
Either that or I'm just going to be sitting around at home editing 64 claims out to get that stream back up. We'll get it, though. We don't give up, ever.
Some of my favorite streams from you, just for me personally, was during COVID.
Oh, yeah, we enjoyed those so much.
You showed some cool history stuff from you and the family, doing Disney trips. So some of that old video, how you do the picture-in-picture.
Yep.
You and Jenna from the Housies, you showed the picture-in-picture stuff, and gosh, man, what a great piece of history.
It was so fun, yeah, and we need to do more of those sometime.
Who's excited about this?
Yeah.
Gotta be, this is so
You guys excited? Kristen says new to the channel. Welcome, Kristen.
Oh, welcome, Kristen. Subscribe and hit your like button and subscribe. That way you'll never miss. No kidding, I get alerts all the time.
That's right.
Great. So that way I know when and where Josh and Jen are at, and what they're up to, and all the cool things that I can look forward to after I get out of work.
Yeah, for sure. No, for sure, Gray Rose. Yeah, it's part of it. You know, the percentage I think is cool. Probably gonna have to be some laws made or changed just for the live streaming part of things, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Problem is, all these copyright laws are like 30 some years old, or 20 years old, and a lot of things have changed in the time that they were written. So it'll probably have to be adjusted at some point. So that it'll strike a balance between all the things. Hey, Lawrence, so good to see you the other night. Guys, Lawrence's stream did not lag. He must have had the magic formula the other night. I was watching the end of it. He did not have any lag during the show. Lawrence, good job, buddy. Hey, Leaf. All right, here we go, guys. Show's
Good evening. Tonight, we invite you to join us for Luminous, the Symphony of Us. Due to lower light levels during the show, we ask that you please watch your step and be sure to take small children by the hand. Tonight's performance, Luminous, the Symphony of Us, will begin in just a few minutes.
To the great gathering.
Welcome.
Welcome. Bienvenue. Marhaba.
Yokoso.
Welcome.
Benvenuti.
Welcome. Karibu.
欢迎.
Willkommen.
Bienvenidos.
Everyone on this earth is part of the great symphony of us. Each of us a unique instrument, playing harmony to one another. And even though we are all playing different parts, it's our unified heartbeat that connects us, reminding us that we are more alike than we are different. A rhapsody of rhythms that unites us and connects us through commonalities of the heart. Find your place in the great symphony of us. Can you hear the sound of the world? world a raw noise. Cradled in tenderness, we tune ourselves to the world around us.
Come stop your crying, it'll be alright. Just take my hand, hold me tight. 可以呼唤我到你的身边，Je serai là avec toi. 'Cause you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. Long stay on, don't
We begin to understand what our instrument can do. We find our voice and add it to the ensemble of our ancestors, our family, nuestra familia. We begin to recognize the music in others, trading notes and improvising. Music becomes play. Sometimes we find another, and our melodies blend. And suddenly, with the hum of our heartstrings, our world becomes a duet. You're in my arms, and all the world is calm. Music playing for only two. So close together, and we we experience great loss. We find that the melodies we cherish are gone. And for a moment, we are playing alone.
When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. And when she was happy, so was I. When she loved me, when somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. Every hour spent together, there's within my heart. That was my one song. We had each other together. Just she and I together. Like it was meant to be. When she
But we are never truly alone. Sing out so others can hear you. The music we make echoes back at us in chorus, in concert, in symphony. For the sounds of each other.
Spinning
we hope you enjoyed Luminous, the symphony of us. From all of us here at Epcot, we wish you a wonderful evening and a safe journey home. Thank you and good night.
That's pretty good, right? We had a very quiet show, so you could really hear it. This is a great spot. It's a good spot.
Like gravity, the rhythm of our hearts is all around. A bond, a pledge, a common thread connects us in a unifying sound. Like the pounding of a drum, steady spinning with the sun. The beating of our hearts that goes straight up to the stars for all the world to hear and never fades. Steady, are you ready? Can you feel it? Here it comes. Oh, come together as one. Like a wave across the ocean, like a river in love with your hearts wide open. Sound, it's an all that we are. Feel it in the beat, feel it in the beat of your heart. It's the beating of our hearts. A hope, a dream, the space between. There's magic here in every rise and fall. And it's bigger than it's all. Can you feel it when it comes? Syncopated in your chest, take it in and take a breath. It's everywhere and every one of us. Steady, are you ready? Can you feel it? Here it comes. Oh, come together as one. Like a wave across the ocean, like a river in love with your hearts wide open. Sound, it's in all that we are. Feel it in the beat, feel it in the beat of your heart. It's the beating of our hearts. One single moment in time, resounding all together, every beat of our lives. So look around and hear it loud, the echo of our come together as one. Wave across the ocean, like a river in love, and your heart's wide open. Sound, it's in all that we are. Feel it in the beat, feel it in the beat of your heart. It's the beating of our hearts, beating of our hearts. It's all a part of one heartbeat. It's all a part of one heartbeat. Can you hear the pattern of the rainfall? See the sun that dances with the moon. Every breath we ever take, it's keeping time, it never breaks. Feeling in the movement of the ocean. Wind that sways the trees, it's all in tune. In every chest there pounds a drum, the symphony goes on and on. One heartbeat, unending, every song on every shore. It's all part of one heartbeat, one rhythm. Just listen, the harmony we're searching for. It's all part of one heartbeat. 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 Can you hear the song of past and present? In the air, it's everywhere we go. remember me. Won't let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night we are apart. Remember me. Don't have to travel far. Remember me. Each time you hear a sad guitar, know that I'm with you the only way that I can be, until you're in my arms again. Remember me. Contigo yo estaré, recuérdame. Si sola puedes estar, recuérdame. Y mi cantar te irá a abrazar. Aún en la distancia nunca vayas a olvidar que yo contigo siempre voy. Recuérdame. Let the music play. Keep alive, alive, I'll never fade away. If you close your eyes and let the music play, keep alive, alive, I'll never fade away. If you close your eyes and let the music play, keep alive, alive, I'll never fade away. Remember me, for I was only gone. Remember me, and let the love we had live on. And know that I'm with you the only way that I can be. So until you're in my arms again, remember me.
So beautiful. Oh my goodness. I like it. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I never actually introduced myself.
Well,
I'm Ruben. Nice to meet you.
Ruben, I think Ron had said your name, but yes, I didn't ever get formally introduced you. I'm Josh.
I've been following you for years.
Yeah? Do you have a channel that you're recording for?
No, I do.
Just for fun?
For my personal use.
Okay.
But I found you originally when you were doing the in-room resort video capture videos.
Yeah, that's what we started. So you've been following since the very beginning.
That's what originally, because I love those videos. I was like, I need to see them again. That's how I found you.
Oh, that's so awesome. Did you want to say hi on the stream?
I would love
This
to.
is Ruben, guys.
Hello.
He's been following since the Resort TV days, OG.
Classic.
And he was you were hanging out with Ron a little bit New Year's, so I saw you hanging around and seemed like a nice guy, but yeah, I didn't want to like be rude and ask what your name was. So
It's all good. I know you're always busy and there's always good. I mean,
Well,
I watch all the time, so I know what it's like.
well, it's a lot more chill tonight than New Year's, so it's great to meet you.
Yes, definitely.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, I couldn't hear myself.
Yeah, we couldn't hear anybody on New Year's, no.
But New Year's was a lot of
Oh, it's still really fun. You kind of go to New Year's and you know what to expect, and it's super fun.
It was mind-blowing.
Had you ever been to that before?
No, never. It was
First
my
time, so would you go again?
I would not do anything else ever again.
What's that? Yeah. There you go.
So if anyone needs convincing,
Yes.
do it.
Yes, you have to.
It's just
It's
one
so
of those
fun.
things, and I've heard you talk about it for years.
Yeah, we love it. I mean, you know you're not going to get a regular Epcot night. You know it's going to be different, but that's what's fun. Like tonight is a regular Epcot night, and it's still awesome, but yeah.
I mean, you could still do other things, but why do them?
Right. You got to enjoy the whole vibe, the celebration. What's cool to me is like we were at China the other night, and like people are just dancing, whatever. Nobody had a care in the whole world.
Yeah.
Everybody was just so happy, and I just think it's so cool to see everybody. Well, I'll let him finish for a second.
On a journey filled with discovery, innovation, and the magic of human connection. From its opening day, the goal of Epcot has been to entertain, inform, and inspire, but above all, to celebrate a world in which we celebrate each other. Until we see you again, have a safe trip home. Good night.
Good night, deep voice Epcot guy. Anyway, it's just so cool. And even here in Italy, like it's so quiet right now, but like when you think about what happened, you know, people there, like there was no, you know, I know this sounds cheesy, but there was no argument. There was no disagreement. Everybody was just happy to be there. Everybody was just like super excited to be there. Nobody was thinking about what they were going to do later or all the things they had to do or what they're worried about or whatever. Everybody was just kind of in the moment. And I think in this day and age, if everybody being on the phone all the time and being worried about this, or you think, you know, having a good time and then you get a text that takes you out of your moment for a minute, the music is so loud, it kind of just like forces you to be in the moment at that time. And it's good. I think it's great. The coolest thing was too, the DJs from China and Japan watched the stream. The Japan one sent us a message. I'm glad I got to watch it before it was taken down. And his wife got to watch it because she couldn't be there, so she got to watch the stream too. So that was cool. But anyway, it's so fun. So again, Ruben, it's so nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too. The thing I liked the most was watching the countries actually celebrating like the guest members.
Yeah.
That was just one of those little things that
Oh, for sure.
we overlook, but
We do. It's important to see that celebration as well, I think. It's cool. So that's
is
cool.
the video coming back up soon?
So unfortunately, I was up till 5 a.m. on New Year's morning, just because I was disputing all these copyright claims, and I was like, okay, you know, like I'm gonna try and get this taken back up, and there were like 4 of them, and I thought, okay, 4 blocks, I can get rid of that. So I thought, boom, 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 and I put down commentary. This is not what the stream's about. I even put in my message, please feel free to monetize the stream and take all the revenue. Just please put the video back up.
Right.
Like I'm not trying to like take revenue from the video. I'm just saying, put it back up. In fact, like I even said on one, you'll make a lot more money if you put the video back up than if you block it, because if you block it, you make 0.
Exactly.
So and I had already, and so I kept. There were 5 more every time I checked. 5 more, 5 more, 5 more, and finally, it's like 4:45 in the morning, and I've been doing it for 45 minutes or an hour already, and I thought, well, now I can't stop because it's 48 hours after you do the last dispute that it might come back up. So if I go to bed and do it in the morning, that's just longer that the stream stays down. So I'm going to power through. And every time I refresh, there were more. Finally, it was 64. 64 disputes that I filled out an individual form for and hit submit. And then to add insult to injury, unfortunately, this morning I woke up because it's January 2nd, so everybody's back to work. I woke up to 2 rejections on the disputes, which means that the video will not come back up in its regular form. Well, I have.
Just go those 2 and mute those 2?
I can't because it's over 6 hours. Our most viewed stream ever. So anyway, so the bottom line is, I have 2 choices. I can edit it. I already downloaded it. I can edit it and put it back up as another video, which I'm going to try and do, but 64 is a lot of things to take out, so that's going to take me a while. But the second thing I can do is appeal it. The problem is if I appeal the dispute rejection, I run the risk of a channel strike, which means that we can't live stream for 7 days, and then it becomes a legal matter at that point.
I can't live without Friday Night Live.
No, and
I can't live without Friday Night Live, so we can't do that.
There's Ron had the same problem. So there's a chance if I do that, there's a chance that we get a strike, and then if I appeal the strike, you can appeal that, but then after that, they could file a lawsuit against you, and I'm like, it's just not worth that.
No.
You know, like one of our friends was telling me, you could be $5,000 to $10,000 just in court costs just for them filing. I'm like, we can't. It's not worth it for one video, but it really stinks that that's the way it's set up. So it is what it is. But anyway, that's to answer your question. The stream probably won't come up. I do have an email into my YouTube manager to see if there's anything any magic they can work for me. So there's some hope, but we'll see.
It'll take time.
We'll see. Anyway, so I don't want to take up all your time, guys, but again, like Lucky Dog, I don't know. What's your first name? Do you mind telling us? Andy. Okay. I don't want to call you like Lucky Dog because you have a name. So
Lucky
Andy.
is just my given nickname from. Well, okay. So back in high school, you know how guys are sometimes. They're kind of, Yeah. So anyway.
Guys in high school? What?
We're sitting around in math class, and a lot of the guys are like, you look like the guy with the Lucky Charms box.
Oh no!
And it just stuck. So yeah.
You know what? I was gonna say there are way worse nicknames that you could have.
Yeah.
Mine luckily was just my last name. It was just Nelson. Everybody just called me Nelson. Nobody ever called me Josh. So. Nelson. So anyway, so that was. Sometimes Nelson Mandela, but that was, he's a good guy, so.
I'm so excited to meet you again. So very excited. Thank you so much for letting me.
It's my pleasure.
So this was not a normal Epcot night for me. Not a normal Epcot, because I got to hang out with you.
It was fun.
So you're my own personal celebrity.
Oh, I don't know about that, but it was fun hanging out. I enjoyed watching his reactions to Luminous for the first time. I lived vicariously through your first time reaction. And this was a perfect spot, so I'm glad it worked out.
It is a good spot. You picked a great spot.
And I was showing people this speaker here is awesome and loud, and it worked. You had your camera right by it.
Yeah.
But that I was one. What's that? That was your plan?
It wasn't planned.
It wasn't planned.
So I stood there and I was like, what's this loud place?
You got all the views.
And everybody was so quiet the entire time.
Yeah.
See, that soft section, here's the thing, that soft section is risky for Disney because people aren't always quiet during shows. Which is, I like it, but actually what's funny is when they are quiet, it's emotional every time.
Well, when it got quiet and then the plane flew overhead, I just started laughing. I ruined the video.
Hey, Lily's life. Yeah, no, that was funny. It was like.
I thought that was funny.
Well, there was actually during the show. So during the New Year's or the show before New Year's, Magic Kingdom's fireworks are just right over the horizon there behind Spaceship Earth, and right in the quietest part, Magic Kingdom's fireworks are going off like crazy.
Yes.
So, what did Chuck say? Did we ever sleep? Ron says, I did once. He didn't like it, so he didn't do it anymore. He slept once, he didn't like it, so he didn't do it anymore.
This is the first spot when you're coming all the way and walking around that you can see the Epcot ball and the barge without a tree interfering with the thing in one shot.
It is. There's a little tiny spot by Germany that you can see most of
tree.
it.
I was there. I was in that spot.
If you get,
there was a tree.
there is like a 3-foot radius where you can be away from the tree. Yeah. So if somebody's standing in that one spot, we like the Germany spot, but if you can get that one little spot, you can get away from the tree. It's literally like 3.5 feet or something. It's like really small.
I noticed good
full 40 minutes. Nice.
Too.
Oh yeah. No, and as long as this is not being used for a private event, which sometimes this whole thing is used for a private event, but anyway.
Like today was just a small.
We should probably walk out. Yeah, it was crazy. Well, I mean, so this is a small event. So we didn't. This area right here was closed off, but the rest of it was open. Oh, apparently I haven't walked for a while. My my old knees are like ow, ow, ow.
We love you, cast member.
You guys are awesome. So yeah, Italy's nice and quiet tonight. No thumping. No thumping tonight. No smoke bubbles. What's that?
Which way are you guys going?
I'm going all the way to the front. So
I'll part ways with you. I'm going to the skyline.
heading out to the back, no worries.
But those of you left, don't miss Friday Night Live.
Yeah,
Don't miss Friday Night Live.
it's going to be awesome. Actually, I'm not going to spoil anything, but we have a very special thing happening on Friday. And so here's the thing. It's something we haven't done for a long time. So here, guys, I'm gonna tease you a little bit. I'm gonna mute it for a second. I'm gonna tell all these people with me what we're doing, and then you guys will have to wait till Friday. All right. So here we go. I'm muting it. Or you don't want to know?
I don't want to know.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm done. I already said it.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Yep.
Okay.
So you can just tell them that's gonna be pretty fun, right?
It's a must-watch.
Must watch.
You're doing on Friday.
Sorry,
clear your
Rebecca.
schedule.
Yeah, that's right. Make sure you watch,
Clear
right?
your schedule. I just cleared mine.
I love
heard that
it.
and I'm done.
Teaser,
I'm
teaser.
sold.
You guys are gonna love it. I'll announce it Friday morning. Don't miss it.
So in the know, right?
You're in suspense. Hey, Matt. Love it when I see Walt Disney World sign, and once you go through it, everything just gets left behind. That's so true, Alicia. So true. Sorry, guys. That wasn't nice. I know it wasn't nice, but you know what? You're gonna love it on Friday. I promise. And Jenna's gonna be there, and hopefully Mom and Dad. It's gonna be awesome. We're going something. You know what? I'll somewhere in Florida. I'll give you one better. We'll be at Disney World. We will be at Disney World.
Something amazing.
Oh, that girl had a really good dog impression. She was barking back there, and I thought it was a real dog. Good job. All right, so anyway, that was random. Sorry. I'm telling you, I just good night.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, it's just so fun, guys. So thank you for joining us tonight, guys. I didn't even know if I was going to do this tonight because we were out at I took Liam to Crayola Connection or Crayola Experience.
That video that you guys did.
So fun.
I think that looks so cool. I'm thinking my nieces and nephews when we get.
And we got
a rainy day.
What's that?
When we have a rainy day when we're here, we're
It's
doing that.
it's so fun, and like we got an annual pass, and it's like $50 for the annual pass or something. It's so cheap, and it's something where, especially on a rainy day, or if you just don't want to be in the park, or whatever. Liam, he's so creative. He loves that. So we just. And we got an annual pass, like, okay, we go for a few hours, and if you don't get everything done, you just come back another day. It's not a big deal, but here's a hint. There may be copyright issues. Yeah. Luckily, today's stream, no matter what happens, today's stream is only going to be about 4 hours long or 3.5 hours long, so I can take all those claims out. I'm hoping my YouTube person will tell me that she can make an exception and let me take out the claims from the other video, too. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, thanks for being here, guys. Super fun.
Thank you for being here, John.
So, I don't know. It's all good. Oh, there was one more sponsor. I almost forgot. It was Behind the Ride. We were talking about Behind the Attraction. This is Behind the Ride on Amazon. It's a book that you can read. So go check it out. Behind the Ride on Amazon by David Mumpower. You can learn all about how your favorite attractions were created. It's an electronic book. It's an ebook. You can download it on your device and read it on the plane or wherever you have time. And you're going to learn about all the history of your favorite attractions. Behind the Ride by David Mumpower, our good friend. Mr. Cruise, we will rewind about 5 minutes and you'll hear me do a huge update. I don't want to go into it again, but a whole long update about what's going on with the stream from New Year's Eve. But trust me, I want to get it back up because I'm watching it and I'm not usually like, I don't know how to say it. I'm not self-congratulatory usually, but I looked at the stream and I'm like, man, Jen and I did a really good job kind of covering that. It looked really good. Like the stream, I was so mad that nobody else can watch it but us. We can watch it, but they allow us to watch it. But I'm watching it and I'm like, it really looks like a music video or something, like all the way with the strobes and everything. It was so good. And I'm like sad that it can't be shown. So I downloaded it, by the way. Any techies want to guess how big the file was when I downloaded it?
6 hours?
It was a 7 hours and 45 minutes. Thanks, David. It was 1080p. So I have two externals, but I have a huge I have a huge desktop computer. I'm actually going to order one more hard drive for it pretty soon.
I'm going to go with 30 gigabytes.
I was
30?
gonna say 20.
Okay, you guys actually were both too high. It's 15. 15.
I was closest.
Yeah, you were close. You win the prize.
What do you win?
I don't know.
He could have won the prize of knowing, but he chose to.
Friday, but he chose
15 gigs for one video.
Yeah. 15 gigs. You were right. Yep. So, thanks, Matt. Those streams were of epic proportion. It was just, I don't know. I'm glad the Magic Kingdom one came back up. That one actually I did a repost of it because it was only one thing that was getting it blocked. And then but then the actual stream itself with all the chat came up. So anyway, yeah, 15 gigs. Luckily I have fast internet, but the hard part is going to be editing that and then rendering it and then uploading it again. So all that stuff takes a while. Yeah. So again, I'm not going to give up, but the frustrating thing is going to be if I upload it and then I missed one and then it gets blocked again. And then I'm like, then I got to do it again. So, but we'll get it. Shaggy says need to get a NAS. I know I'm too cheap. I know I need to get a NAS.
That gets complicated,
tech savvy anyway.
I try. It does get yeah. It gets complicated. So for right now, I have a backup service that backs up my entire computer and everything that's connected to it for $100 a year, and like you can't beat that. And
that's about right. I think I know which company does that.
Backblaze is the name of it. Hashtag not a sponsor, but I've got 15. I'm not exaggerating. 15 terabytes backed up with them.
I use them too. They're amazing.
And it's unlimited as long as it's connected to the computer.
Yes.
You can have it. So a lot of services like, oh, you get 1 terabyte, and then so that's not enough for me.
It's attached to that computer. Go.
Yeah, that's right. Spectro, the 7-minute Spectro video was really fun, guys. If you missed that, Spectro, Magic, and Wishes on the video. I don't know if did anybody know, did they do that on New Year's Eve at Magic, or did they only do it on the special New Year's Eve stream?
You're talking about after the fireworks quit and the.
They did it at night, yeah, at Magic.
Yeah. So that on the
Eve they did it, yeah.
We were there, not expecting them to start that back up again.
You guys left, right?
We were in the back.
Oh.
So I think we heard it, but.
That's awesome, Marcella. 15 gigs of data transfer was like 10 megs a year. I know. What's funny? I have an identical version of my very first computer we owned, and it's got a 40 megabyte hard drive. And I'm like, that's like this stream. If I have it up, this stream will use 40 megabytes in about 20 seconds or 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And it would fill up that entire drive with like 20 seconds of video.
What was it you put together a couple weeks ago? What old computer was that you booted up that was... What were you playing with? It was like
I don't...
weeks ago, it was like...
Which one was it?
It was like, you had the different modems or something you were plugging in. Or,
oh yeah, I can't remember which one was it. I've had so many lately. I haven't posted a lot of them.
You had one you were messing with. It was like, it took me back to the Amiga days and the Commodore 64 I had.
Oh yeah, we've got a lot of that stuff. So, but I've got more stuff to come.
I'm dating myself, but some of that stuff is really cool.
Well, there was a video where I had a laptop that I bought on eBay for $10. I think that may have been the one.
We love you, cast member.
Have a good night.
Whew. Anyway, guys, yeah. So I don't know, but all those videos are so fun. That's cool, Josh. Yeah, you remember? We had the New Year's Eve stream all night. We got together with family. That's awesome. Oh boy, look at the heaters down there. Let's go stand over there.
I want to go to a wedding here.
It does look like a wedding. We had some Hopper friends get married over here. They randomly messaged us and had us come into their reception to their wedding.
Really?
With the stream. And we were like, wait, are you sure? And they're like, yeah. They literally invited us in to the stream with the wedding with the stream. William is recapping a C-128 now. Oh, really?
He's like, really? Yeah.
What do you do at weddings?
I'm a DJ.
DJ, okay.
DJ.
I was going to ask. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
David says, pay attention to that venue. It looks like a nice venue, David. What are you trying to say, buddy?
This is a great view, though. This is a great view. I love this. All right, this is where we play.
Yeah, all right, guys. Listen, it's been great hanging out with Andy here, Mr. Lucky Dog Runner. Go check him out on Instagram. Hopefully he can post a few updates from his running excerpts over the next exploits, I should say, over the next couple of days. Thank you so much for being such a fun co-host tonight. It was awesome.
It was my pleasure. Oh my gosh, thank you for letting me hang out with you, Ruben. Come on.
Take care.
Carly, thank you so much. That was great. It was great. Fireworks, the show was awesome. I'm gonna go ride the Skyliner.
Go ride it.
I'm gonna ride the Skyliner back to Pop Century. My home away from home for a little bit.
There you go.
Be safe.
All right.
And, we'll see you Friday Night Live.
Thanks again. We'll see you later.
I'll see you.
You going?
Yeah.
All right. See.
Next time I'm in town.
See ya. All right. So William, Shaggy, I have an Amiga 500 actually. This lady gifted me this awesome Amiga, or this awesome huge collection that I haven't even gone through yet. It's got everything I ever wanted in it, so it's really cool. Her late husband's collection, and she really just wanted somebody that appreciated it to have it. So I have it, and I do appreciate it. So that works. That's awesome that you're a DJ. Very cool.
That's fun.
Whew. All right.
Why can't Epcot be like this all the time?
I know, right? It's so chill right now. So chill. Literally. I mean, it's cold and also it's chill at the same time. It's both things.
Both kinds of chill.
That's right. Did you see the new Atari systems? I didn't. I saw a 2600. It kind of got mixed reviews because it actually does play the old cartridges and it does some other types of magic, I guess. But I already, because of a 2000 Dan LB, I have a real 2600 that he gave me, so I'm happy with that one for now because it's the real deal. You remember LimeWire, Napster? Oh yeah, all that stuff. I downloaded on Napster. I downloaded the original Epcot entrance music when I was in college, and I was in seventh heaven because I mean that music's all over the place now. Yeah. But back in the day,
it was so hard. It
was because I bought an official album here at Epcot, like a tape even, like at the time, and it said it had the Epcot main entrance music on it. I'm like, oh my gosh, and it was the first song from that loop, but it wasn't the whole 27-minute thing. And I finally found it later, and it was literally like a dream come true.
Back then with those speeds, you would wait hours for that thing to download.
Well, and actually, I think I just left it go overnight. But also, we were lucky enough in the apartment that I lived in college, we had DSL, which was slightly better than dial-up.
Yeah.
So, except for it was DSL that was connected by some kind of weird antenna thing. It was like, I don't know, it was weird. I know DSL is a phone line, but somehow it was also connected through some antenna somewhere.
Way of doing it. I heard about it, but I never actually.
Well, I think there was a main DSL connection that somebody was using, and then that was connected through wireless. It was the weirdest thing ever, but either way, it worked most of the time if it wasn't raining. All right. Anyway, Mike Wheeler said at least it's not cold and rainy. Exactly. Oh, Game Station. I'll have to check that out, David. Love you, Josh. Staying at Beach Club tomorrow night and dining at Artist Point. Oh, Kristen, you're gonna love it. Taylor, you're going to rain next week. I hope that changes. Yeah, hey, listen, it's Florida. You never know. Music everywhere you walk. That's right, Freewheel. There's always music here at Disney. From what I understand, the cast members say it plays all night.
I've heard that.
That if they're here, you would think they'd turn it off when all the guests clear the park, but I guess they don't.
I mean, they do have guest members staying clean.
Yeah, maybe it just keeps them going. They probably have it all memorized by now. Of course, I have it all memorized, and I'm out here nearly as much as they are.
I've heard stories that they take control of the sound and start playing whatever they want.
No, I haven't heard that one, but I mean, also know that there's a very strict policy of no filming during non-guest hours. So I know that even if somebody did that, you'd never get a video of it because they are not supposed to do that. Pamela, wanted to tell you I bought one of those handheld game systems. It's $10. The one you reviewed. He loved it. Oh, that's awesome. You bought it for one of your family members. That's cool. If they turned it off, it wouldn't be on a loop. Oh, that's true, RJ. That's true. These are the things that keep us up at night.
We get so technical.
That's right. Well, these are the things like with the People Mover, and it stops. Then is it really the People Mover anymore?
I mean, but there's no people to move.
That's true.
Unless if you want to put the ghosts from Haunted Mansion on it.
That's true. Well, it's funny though because the announcement says this system never stops, but it does. But yeah, I don't know. It's funny. It even stops during the day sometimes. I remember vividly experiencing a full T1 in my dorm room, Counter-Strike and Napster. Yeah, I remember having the actual Ethernet connection in the dorm room, and it was like mind-blowing. It was like coming from the modem where you'd download a game and it would take you'd go have a snack, watch a couple TV shows, and finally your 5 megabyte game was done downloading. It was fun stuff, man.
And now we have a gigabit connection on our phone.
Yeah, exactly. Now my phone is hundreds of times faster than that.
Yeah, it's crazy. We're dating ourselves.
Oh, we are definitely dating ourselves. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Guys, this was super fun tonight. This was super fun. I'm old enough to remember You Got Mail, not the movie. I never had AOL because, except for, well, later on when we actually had broadband and stuff, but I never had AOL because we lived in a town where they didn't have a local access number, so it was long distance. So we just used our local internet provider. And my mom actually worked at a college, so they gave her a connection for free to use for work, quote unquote. And we were able to use it, but it was not great, so we finally bought the real one. I remember dial-up. Do you remember dial-up and you're downloading something and somebody picked up the phone and messed it up? Don't pick up the phone, I'm downloading something. Then it would be like, are you off the phone yet? No.
Yeah, those days we would all compete for who's using the phone when.
Because nobody had two phone lines because that's too expensive.
Exactly.
Some people did, but nobody I knew did.
We didn't have it. It was definitely get off the.
Oh, for sure. Big J had a T1, ADSL. David had a fractional T1 he siphoned off. Let's see. I remember my uncle having an acoustic coupler. Oh my goodness. I didn't do that, David. I'm not quite there yet, but how fun is that? So guys, the first Tranquil Tuesday of 2024. What do you guys think? Did we have fun? It's been cold, but it's been awesome.
It's lovely.
We had AOL. I remember downloading or dialing up to Prodigy one time, and it was like, we just wanted to check it out because we had it one of those free trial things, and Dad and I wanted to check it out one night, and we'd been on for like 10 minutes. He goes, okay, we better shut it down because it's long distance. Oh, my gimbal just like stopped moving for a second there. There we go. So it is so much fun. Oh, hello. This gimbal is really not happy right now. Maybe it's cold too. Come on, gimbal, you can do it. The stream's almost over.
Couple more minutes.
That's right. You can do it, buddy. I know you had a hard time on Sunday with all the dancing.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome, Dave. You used to pick up the Genesis. I keep telling our theater guys whenever they rent this big giant projector that we're going to play Mario Kart in the theater on the giant projector.
That would be insane.
That's awesome, Shaggy. Vic 20, nice. Apparently, a lot of famous computer people, their first computer was a Vic 20. Was it Elon Musk and who else was the guy who programmed Linux? Linus Torvalds, I think is the guy's name. Anyway, all fun. All right. Do you have one of those retro controllers that have games in them already? I don't. I have a little Game Boy that our friend Julie Pix gave me that's got games in it already. Thanks, RJ. Got my first computer in 1982. Nice. So lucky my parents saw the value in it. Yeah, and my parents same way. Dad had a computer. I almost bought it tonight, by the way, guys. I didn't because it was $350. But Dad had a computer that he got from work. It was a portable computer that, portable that weighed 50 pounds. Literally, legit 50 pounds. Like, you had to, like really be careful carrying it around because it was like a giant lead weight. But it was portable. It had the screen built in and all that. Monochrome, and I found one on eBay that worked. And two reasons we didn't get it. Number one, they wanted, because it's so heavy, they wanted $130 to ship it. They wanted $200 for it. They said it worked. I almost got it just for old time's sake, but I was like, number one, where do we put it? Because it's huge. And number two, that's a lot of money. And if it gets damaged in shipping, then it's worthless. And so, anyway, I didn't buy it. I let somebody else get it. But usually I'd have a retro video tonight too, but I haven't had time, so all good.
It's the beginning of the year.
Yep, we'll get there. So you live here in the area?
No.
Oh, you're just visiting?
Just visiting. I live in Aruba.
Aruba?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome.
This is just my year went awesome gift to myself. Nice.
Awesome. So you're staying here in the resorts then?
Yes.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, sure great to.
Place to be.
What's that?
It's my favorite place to be.
Well, I don't blame you. Thanks, Kelly. I appreciate that. eBay is so dangerous for people like retro stuff. It really is. eBay's very expensive for me. It's a very expensive place to go because if it's not Transformers for Liam, like I think Liam needs this Transformer. It's totally not for me. That's awesome.
Some of those things I try to avoid so that I don't end up in trouble.
Yes, probably a good call. What's the temperature now? Temperature now, according to my phone, it was like 50. It's probably 40 something now. Nope, still says 50. Feels like 47. So yeah, I mean, it's not.
It feels like sounds about right.
Yeah. So it's not horrible, but it's definitely not swimming weather.
You'd say that, but at the resort I'm staying at, I see people swim in this weather every day.
That's true. You're right. And they all say it's a heated pool. And I'm like, yeah, but you got to get out sometime.
Exactly. I look at them like, no.
Can't do it.
Not for me.
Oh, that's awesome, Jordan. Liam needs the retro Toshiba laptop. 31 here in Boulder. That's why I stake out my estate sales around. Patience has let me come away with some great deals. That's awesome, Shaggy. Problem with me is I don't have time to go to those things. But yes, if you can go like to Goodwill or an estate sale or something, you can get good deals on that stuff, but you got to have time to do that. You heading back to your resort then?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. Well, I'm gonna do a little stroll through here, but it was really nice to meet you.
It was a pleasure meeting you. Hopefully next time I bump into you again.
For sure. Everybody say bye to Ruben, guys.
Bye, have a good night.
Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Thank you so much.
Bye. We'll do a little stroll through here. Oh, that's awesome, Cynthia. The computers in Spaceship Earth. That's amazing. Well, it's been a pretty fun night. We've been able to hang out with some awesome people. We didn't plan that, but it worked out really well, didn't it? And sorry for any people that are not technophiles like I am. I just like tech. It gets me excited. I am who I am. But I'm ready for 2024, you know? I think the whole thing that I love about Epcot is this just optimistic vibe of the future, you know, that just really... It kind of encapsulates how I want to live my life, even though I don't always all the time. Just optimistic and hopeful for the future. Happy New Year, X-Force. Ooh, you got a really cool red O in your name. I don't know how you did that, but that's cool. Yes, the best streams are when something unexpected happens. By the way, if I missed any chat tonight, I'm sorry. I was obviously interacting with our in-person guests, but I love all you guys. I love this music too. It's so good. It's a little bit loud in some places, but it's not bad. You can still talk over it. And I love Luminous so much. It's just so optimistic, so enrapturing in some ways. Imagine this in half an inch of rain. Yeah. I love strolling through here. All the little nooks and crannies and everything. It just makes it so magical. Oh yeah, if you're looking for, sorry. Throughout the night I talked about the New Year's Eve stream a couple times. But yeah, basically I'm working on getting it back up. It's been a huge challenge. So I'll keep working on it. WDW Freak, $20.24. Thanks for another awesome Tranquil Tuesday. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. I'm going to head home and get some rest. Thanks, Amy. You're so awesome. Kathleen, rewind. The Luminous was great. We had an amazing view and it was super quiet. And we were right by a speaker, so it was the best mix of sound and picture that we could have possibly had. And the signal was way better than New Year's. Go figure. I wasn't expecting much from the new area, and I walked through there for the first time on Saturday, and I cried. It was so unexpected. That's awesome. Yes, Mike, exactly. Experience this area when it's not raining and cold. No, guys, seriously, it's a neat area. Could it be more? Of course it could, but, you know, everything could always be more. This is a cool view right here. Look at that. Come on. And the music is really cool. It's original music. We've been asking for this. I've been asking for it. This is the first time I've gotten to walk around here by myself. I've always been with people, which is fine. but it's nice just to kind of explore it by myself and just kind of be alone with my thoughts a little bit and with 1,800 other people. I wouldn't mind a fountain. That's the only thing I wouldn't mind, is a fountain. Otherwise, I love it. I love this little area too. I mean, does it look like it could be at a home goods store? Sure, if your home goods store has Spaceship Earth in the background. They have lots of charging stations too. Oh, MAGA, I named the puppy Tank. Actually, I didn't name it. Liam and Steph named the puppy Tank. Isn't that beautiful? I'm just glad it's open. But yeah, the downlighting is really nice. This looks just gorgeous, and it's simple. I feel like the Imagineers did a great job with probably limited funding here in this. And they can, they can plus it a little bit. I always want to say plus. I think it's plus. They can plus it a little bit. I better get going though. There's still people around, but I never want to be the last person. I love that this is a whole big Epcot symbol down here. You fall asleep here? Yeah, I think I've seen people fall asleep here. They can add a fountain to the middle. It wouldn't be that hard to do. What was the inspiration for the name Tank? So Steph and Liam, the lady, the breeder, who basically nursed him back to life because he almost didn't make it. He was not feeding off his mom like he was, like he needed to, and she had to bottle feed him and hold him and all kinds of things that I won't describe on the stream. Either way, the point is she had to basically nurse him back to life. So he's really special to her, and she actually almost thought about keeping him. But just the fact that even though he's so small, he's half the size of his litter mates, but he's perfectly healthy, according to the vet. So even though he's so small, he stuck up for himself and was just really tough the whole time he was in with his litter mates after he got healthy again. He really just acted like a little tank. So thanks, guys. It is the most peaceful part, Matt, for sure. Anyway, it's not a conventional name for a little dog, but he might grow into it. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of hope he stays small, though. It's still not my favorite name. Like, I love him. I think it's a good name. I think other names might fit in better, but we'll see. Actually, we changed Porty's name. Porty was Cole Porter, and he didn't seem to respond to that name at all. Listen to this music. How can you not be inspired by this? That's true. That's true, RJ. It's true. I just love all the little areas here. There's all these little quadrants of places to hang out. Like, that's what it is. And David said a community garden. That's exactly what it is. It's a giant community garden. I got to do a relaxing stroll over here one of these days. Fits in perfectly. Yep. And he's a golden doodle. Look at all these just vantage points. It's a magical place, guys. I'm telling you. Don't take anybody's word for it that says that they don't like it. Like, okay, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but come form your own opinion. There's been a lot of negativity lately on YouTube. Jen and I are choosing not to be part of that, as far as just complaining about everything. And again, like, people, if that's how people feel, that's fine. But I think, I guess, like I said, just come. My whole point in that video that I took down was just come try things for yourself before you decide you don't like it. If you don't like it, fine, but come decide for yourself. That's my point. Just come decide for yourself. how cool is it that you can just walk around a corner and all of a sudden see Walt? You guys want me to take your picture? I got you. I didn't see anybody else around, so I thought. All right. I'll do a couple. I'll do one sideways and one vertical. There we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Let's do the vertical one. If I can do it without locking your phone again. There we go. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, that's great. Thanks.
Oh, the last canon part, welcome. Yeah, that is Walt's voice. Yes, for sure. That's right, William. It's what you make out of it. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I just mean that, you know, everybody should just give things a chance. That's all I'm saying. And I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to keep saying it. Keep saying it. Even if it makes some people mad, I feel really strongly about it. Give things a chance. If you still don't like it after you give it a chance, that's fine. Ooh, vlogger sitting in the area and editing while charging. Absolutely. I love this view too. Thank you, Shell Pianist. Oh, I appreciate it. So beautiful. Oh yeah, and a big thank you to the moppers for being so awesome all night tonight. Definitely not as much going on as it was a couple weeks ago, or not a couple days ago, I should say, but still always important to keep things family friendly. How long are they keeping soaring? I heard till February over California, I should say. They did good, yes. I love that this, you can't really see it on the stream very well, but this matches whatever Spaceship Earth's doing. It's not fiber optics quite, but it's still pretty cool. I'll let these people finish their photo and then I'll go up and say hi to Walt for a second and then we'll say goodnight. Somebody said they want to say hi to Paige. Hello, Paige. I love the story why they placed Walt where they did, because it's true, he would not sit dead center, he'd sit off the side so more would join. Oh, I never thought about that. That's cool. That's cool, Mike. It makes sense. I just hadn't thought of that. Very cool. Look at the different levels here too. You got this level, and then you got one right there, and then it goes all the way down to the bottom. And there is some wasted space in the garden areas, but it's not bad. It is interesting though to me because what was all this before? Oh, this was like, it wasn't quite this terraced. There was a, the Penn Station right about here, and tarps and everything leading up to Spaceship Earth, and the fountain was in the middle. Oh, thanks, Pamela. I appreciate that. And don't get me wrong, I don't want to just be blindly positive about everything, but I feel like I really like this stuff. Oh, that's true, Mike, for sure. Yeah, so right in the middle was the Fountain of Nations. Right there, Fountain of Nations. Yeah, and the pin booth would have been right like about here. Oh, I love the lights in the trees too. And they match. They match whatever's happening on Spaceship Earth, which is so cool. Anyway, thanks for joining us tonight, guys. Thanks for staying on to the end too. This stream will actually be here later at some point, so that's cool. Walt is a popular guy. I love it. And we'll wait till these people are done, and then we'll go say hi to him. I love how you can see the American Adventure Pavilion here too. So everything's pretty symmetrical all the way through the middle of the park. So Spaceship Earth directly behind me, and then bam, American Adventure right there. It's pretty good symmetrical park design. Now, they did take out the other, they did take out the other Communicore building, or Interventions, or whatever you want to call it. So that's kind of sad. By the way, hi Stream Finder, sorry I didn't say hi to you earlier. Is this track publicly available? Not that I know of, but I've heard that it's going to be on. I've heard that it's going to be on Apple Music at some point, or Spotify. So I like that, so that'll be good. It would be kind of a neat spot to watch Luminous. You wouldn't see a lot of it. The fireworks you'd see, but you wouldn't see. You wouldn't be able to see the fountains, I guess, that much. I don't know if they play the music out there or not. Yeah, the lights are synced with Spaceship Earth. Everything's synced with Spaceship Earth. So, like, it's hard to see, but let me turn the brightness down all the way. So here. These things are candy cane colored because Spaceship Earth is candy cane colored. The Epcot symbol around is candy cane colored. These lights right here are candy cane colored. Yeah, there's some YouTube channels that have posted this. The lights over there inside Connections are candy cane colored. Those lights right here are candy cane colored. The lights in the trees are candy cane colored. It's all synced. And that's exactly what Epcot is about. That technology and synchronization. Walt overlooks the future of Epcot, just like Lincoln Monument overlooks the future of the Union. Wow, that's profound. The 8, do they have a special meaning? I don't know why there are 8. It's a good question. I don't know. Maybe somebody else knows. Harmony, that's Epcot. It sure is. It's a really good statue. Yeah, we'll do a stream selfie. It's pretty cool. Not the best lighting, but we're okay. So there we go. I wonder if I scoot back. There we go. Pretty awesome. Well, there we go. So we'll say goodnight to Walt. Good night, sir. Thank you for everything you've done for all of us. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? I hope Epcot is everything you thought it would be. Even though it's not a community, it's still a pretty amazing place. There's no place on earth like it. So there you go. All right, guys. I'm gonna walk around to the front and we'll say goodnight. Oof. Okay. Now his face looks alive. All right, good night, Walt. Enjoy the park views, buddy. We appreciate you so much. It's kind of cool because it's not the first statue of Walt, of course. There's a very famous one right in front of Cinderella Castle, but you can't sit with that one. You can take your picture in front of it, but it's like you can't really, like, you know, have a moment with it. Like that statue, you can sit with it and have a chat. I mean, you know, it's not, you have to wait till late like we did, but yeah. Wow. Oh, I'm so glad you guys enjoyed that. I don't know, I just thought like there was nobody around. It would be nice to have a little moment with Walt. So whew, it's getting chilly. Give new things a chance. They often grow on you. 100% they do. Case in point, the new dog we got. I wasn't sure if I was ready for a dog. I love dogs, don't get me wrong. I just wasn't sure I was ready for all the responsibility. But he's a good boy. Christopher, we were just talking about why they did it off center, because they wanted Walt would have wanted to sit off center so you could invite more people to join him. Oh, that'd be amazing, RJ. Your short could be a moment with Walt. Yeah, we could do that sometime. I guess I could take what we did earlier. Oh, the breeze under here. I just love that Walt gets to sit in front of Spaceship Earth. He would have loved this. He would be proud of Epcot. It wasn't what he dreamed at first, but he would be proud of it. And I honestly think, had Walt, you know, been alive longer to see Walt Disney World constructed, I think he would have, I think he may have overseen the construction of some type of community. No worries, Christopher. Whew. All the stores are closed right now, guys. Thanks, Amy. It was a fun stream for sure. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Well, I'm gonna head out and get warm. See, all the stores are closed over here. So it's time to go home. And now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. By the way, if you guys have not watched the end, if you've not watched the epic ending to the Magic Kingdom New Year's Eve stream, I posted a separate video yesterday. Phantasmic Wishes. It's got, Spectro Magic and Wishes. It's got all the vibes. You need to check it out. It's not what he dreamed, but it embodies it. Exactly. Sometimes dreams change. So they use the AI where you can have a conversation with Walt, the Walt statue. Probably not, just because it'd be really, really hard to, just to make sure that it was lived up to Walt. I don't know. I don't think, but yeah, I like the idea, Jay, but I think there's too much of a risk with that, unfortunately, of just things not going right. Yeah, but I get the sentiment for sure. In a perfect world, it would be great. That would be a great picture for your BRB. Yeah, for sure. So surreal being there in person after watching on the stream. Oh, for sure. The lights on Spaceship Earth are unbelievable. They are unbelievable. I love the story behind sharing the magic statue. Also the one of Roy and Minnie. Oh, for sure. Thank you, Imara, for posting that. Aw, thanks, Grey Rose. Ah, just what the doctor ordered. It sure was. Sure was. First Tranquil Tuesday, 2024, in the books. Thanks, Allie. Thanks, David. Thanks, Noel. All right, guys, I'm going to get going. Go get some rest. So, we're going to start 2024 off with a bang tonight. Well, we already started it off. We're going to start 2024 off even with more of a bang on Friday Night Live. Don't miss it. It's going to be an absolutely epic, epic thing. So, you don't want to miss any of that. Please stay tuned, tune in, all the things. Friday Night Live is going to be absolutely epic. We'll see you soon, everybody. All right. Big thank you to the Moppers. Big thank you to all the Hoppers. Everybody for watching. It's been awesome. And just can't thank you guys enough. So thank you to everybody for being here. Thank you to all of our members. Thank you to all of our channel members, all of our Patreons, all of our mods. Of course, thank you to Steph for taking care of everything when I'm gone to do these streams. And just, you know, just thank you to all of you for being awesome resort hoppers. We love and appreciate all of you. So, all right, everybody. Oh, and big thank you to Lucky Dog, Andy, for joining us and for buying me a shirt and everything else. It was so fun. So thank you. And Pete McDevitt, I saw you in the chat earlier. Sorry I didn't get to say goodnight. But Pete, thank you for being here. I watched your documentary the other day, and it was an inspiration. It really was amazing. So thanks, Pete. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I did get to talk to the guy who made that, and I don't think any of the stuff I had made it in the video, but I hope you at least got to see it because I meant everything I said. So anyway, so awesome. So thank you, Pete, for being here and everybody else. All right, we'll see you next time, guys. Or Friday Night Live, I guess. So for now, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye.